What's going on?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
God.
Welcome everyone to the Eye of Observation. I'm your DM Mark, and I am here with my fantastic players. We are missing Lucky for now, but he should be joining very soon. Would you all like to introduce your characters for this one, since it's the 10th episode?
Ooh.
Go on, Sol.
Oh, already. Okay, damn it. Okay. You go first, actually. Just
No, why first?
okay. Because I need
He's
to.
first.
Okay. So I am Cisco Blanco. As every day on this game, I will be playing Sol Sonderberg, and Sol Sonderberg is a Eldritch Knight. To become a wizard at some point. He is infused with his magic from the Feywild, coming from his mother, and he's got a lot of issues with himself. He's very lawful, yet he's got a very lot of dark secrets that more and more will be revealed. And I'll pass it back to you, Joey.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is
Yeah, hello,
Joey,
everybody.
and I'm going to be playing Will Albatross, a human clockwork sorcerer who is having a bit too much of the drink and the dice right now, just like he always does with life. And in the meantime, I will give it up for my compatriot, Mo.
Thanks, Joey. Hi, I am playing Calamity Jane, a variant human artificer master maker, very kind of homebrewish kind of class. She has no filter and just likes to. She's on the path to looking for success once again with this group, but it seems like there is. Well, Will and I have discovered that this group has more to it than meets the eye, really, in a jar. And I'll pass it on to our good, fun-loving, very emotional, lovable Luke.
Yes, as Mo was saying, I am all those things. However, the character I'm playing is not any of those things, as I play Malcolm Harper, the Phantom Road, who, honestly, there's nothing dark or mysterious to him, there's no secrets he's hiding. These guys just keep poking and prodding him because they're dickheads.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, there's literally nothing wrong with him, they just keep testing.
Yep.
And then they forget he can necrotically hurt everyone. They just keep poking him.
I want to see you try.
A much emotional damage.
Yeah, we're gonna get the heart out of
crit
you.
on and inflict wounds. I'll just crit on and inflict wounds. Why don't I?
Well, thank you all. Before we jump into the game, every 10th episode I would like to play a little game, which is Guess the Line. I picked 5 random quotes that each of you have said throughout this campaign, and you are supposed to guess who said what.
Okay, how do you want us to answer it?
That.
You want to start?
Well, I'm just gonna say them out loud, post them in the chat, and then I give you 1 minute to figure out which one.
Which chat? Discord chat or?
Either one works.
I almost did in Twitch. That would have been stupid. I'm gonna do it in Roll20.
Okay, I'll pick that up.
That's
All right, roll 20. Huh? Sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you guess them all right, you're, by the way, also allowed to discuss.
Oh, okay.
But if you
It's a group
guess
thing.
them all right, then you get a point of inspiration.
Ooh. Who the evil NPCs get up on inspiration? No, no joking.
Oh god.
So this is a group thing. We all. It's either all or nothing, right? We all get an inspiration, or we.
No, everyone can make their own guesses. For example, if I disagree, like, oh no, I think Will said that and not you, but you said, no, I'm sure I said it, then you can obviously make your own choices. But
Okay.
okay, here's the first one. It smells fine to my. It smells fine to me, guys. I think you should just take a bite.
Jay Feather.
Yeah, I was also gonna say
Jay
Jay.
Feather.
Yeah, that's
Good
Jay.
to go. Maybe
Yeah.
we get some more information. I really don't know where we are, by the way.
Maybe we could get more information.
That sounds very.
Want to say that's Mo? Is that your character that said that?
We go to the next one. Good
Yeah.
day to you, Guy. I refuse to call you sir. Middle guy is a sir. You just a dick.
That
feel like
sounds
That's so Malcolm. I feel like that's Malcolm. Also.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's either-
like-
I think it's
I would
Malcolm, I
remember
agree.
that. I would remember that.
It's
Okay,
either
next
Malcolm
one
or
is-
Will. It's one of those two.
I'm thinking Will.
It could.
Well-
It could actually be. I think it could actually be Jay Feather, maybe.
No,
No,
because
actually, it sounds like Will. Actually, it sounds like.
We're
Will.
going to the
I-
next one and then the next one, and then I will count to 1 minute. So
Okay.
you
Never
have some
mind.
time.
Oh, okay.
The next one is okay. We all calm now. Your friend is dead, but that's just collateral.
Malcolm. Malcolm.
And then the final one. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that large, I guess, which is my favorite.
What is
Especially
the context for that one?
That
Yeah.
could be me.
For the context
No,
of that last one, actually.
I think 4 was Jane.
Well, the minute starts now.
Okay,
so good
okay,
luck.
okay.
So,
So the first one is
going-
definitely J Feather. Second one, we could get some more information. I really don't know where we are, by the way.
I want to say that's actually Cisco. I think that's your character.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
could be.
Okay,
Could be. Actually.
That
I want to
does
say
sound
that's
like.
Cisco's character.
and then the next one is okay. We're all calm now. Your friends is no. It's good day to you guys. I
Oh, it's
refuse to
good
call
day
you
to you,
sir.
guy.
Middle guy is a sir. You just a dick.
That
wanna say
could
that's
be me,
Will.
actually. That's very me.
Malcolm, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be Malcolm.
Okay, okay. We are all calm now.
15 seconds.
Your friend is dead, but that is collateral. That's Malcolm as well, for sure. And then yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, not that large, I guess.
I guess that could be you actually, because this is the conversation on you and me. It was either you or me because we were talking about the armor and things like that. There was a moment that we were like
I'll say Jane is.
at night. I think I remember something.
I'm
like
sorry, but time is up. I would like answers.
That. Oh wow!
So
you
the
see
first
Jane.
one was
You
Jay
see
Feather. Second one was.
Please type it
Soul.
in the chat in the order, so it's easier for me to judge.
I think Mo already did it.
Jane. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can do it differently if you want. If you're not agreeing with this dish, you can make your own.
No,
Oh, I agree with it.
I agree. Actually, I think it's team.
Yeah,
team
I agree with
effort,
it. Yeah.
But somebody
Are
doesn't.
you sure? Because you typed Malcolm twice, so it's.
Yeah, actually, that's a point. Maybe it's one of them is not gonna be Malcolm, though. So which one is not Malcolm?
Like I'm gonna say
one is gonna be
honestly,
Will.
everyone said at least one of these lines.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
good day to you.
Or no doubles.
Maybe sir, you're just a dick.
I
That
say
one.
that's Will because it was
Yeah, that
about
could be
what's his
Will,
name,
yeah.
the guy that Will didn't like. What's his player? Me can't even remember his fucking name. The other wizard.
Will doesn't remember either, so it's
Oh,
very
I
again.
thought you said that to Hammerlock.
What?
Yeah, let's change that one for Will.
I thought
don't
I thought
know.
you said that to Hammerlock.
Really?
I don't know.
I thought I said that to that guy when we were behind that wall thing, and we were. Well, I could be wrong.
You could. You don't even know if you said it.
Yeah, no, I think
I mean-
it was.
How can we argue about this?
That's it. That's our final answer. We got.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
Mark
our
gave us
final
a clue.
answer.
You
Yeah,
sure?
so-
Okay.
Yeah.
It smells fine to me, guys. That's Jay for sure. Yep.
Yep.
Let's say
should
the
we-
good day to you, guy. That was indeed Will.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Your friend is dead now. Was indeed Malcolm.
Okay.
But you got Soul and Jane twisted.
No.
Oh
Maybe we could get
no.
some more information. I really don't know where we are, by the way.
That was the first sentence you said.
Oh wow.
Oh, my
we're on the beach.
god!
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What a
I'm sorry. And the
That's
context for well, it's not that large, I guess. It was when you were discussing the huge scorpion thingy when he was talking about
Oh,
the
that
largest
explains
creature
it.
he killed.
That explains it. I was thinking the bathhouse, but then I was like, yeah, I don't think we mentioned
Yeah.
that.
That's why I loved it without any context. When I heard it in type, it was like, yeah, this
Yeah,
is too good.
yeah.
So should Will and Malcolm get inspiration because their answers are right,
Those-
and then
those
Jane and
all
I
are
won't?
done. I thought it
Well,
was all or none. I
I'll
assumed.
accept that.
It was all or nothing.
Oh,
Okay then.
You got
I
nothing.
mean, hey,
so
I'll
far.
accept that either way, guys. I am your
You
walking
got very
inspiration.
close.
Clockwork.
Oh yeah, clockwork. That's
I'm
fun.
your walking de-inspiration and inspiration.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, sorry.
So now we're done with the fun and games.
Yep.
Cisco announcements I completely forgot once again. No, it was
Oh,
Mo.
no
You
worries.
did the rings, right? And I can't remember.
Yeah,
Cisco.
okay. Yeah.
10 sessions in a row.
Yeah,
I
you-
try
you
to
see
remember
we-
each time and I fail. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
see, we do a lot of rehearse on this channel, guys. We are super professional and definitely not suboptimal. For those of you who are new to the stream and have not watched our previous episodes, please go and check us out on our YouTube channel, the Rollers of Fate D&D, where you can find all our previous episodes, include Dining in Barovia and Candlekeep Mysteries, Still Purchase of Burglars. Also, we have on our Twitch, the videos will come out straight away until we finish this stream. Also, those of you who want to send us any queries or any mail regarding anything, you can do so at rolletsoffatednd@gmail.com. And we have a Twitter account as well. I would lie if I said it was super operative, but it's still there, so you can reach us out there too at FateDND. And like always, maybe a little content warning. You never know. This new Mark DM, he's getting darker and darker by the day. So the content warning is escalating. So yeah, be aware. Some scenes might get a little bit gory or a bit dark. And please feel free to step out of your computer for a bit and we'll come back. I'm sure we'll be finished. And lastly, and please give us a follow if you haven't done it already, just to get our stream to as many people as possible. It's only a click for you, and we will be grateful forever after. Back to you, Mark. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, thank you. Also, they were also on the content warning. Last session we went into boob touching, so we are slightly going deeper and deeper into the PG-18 category. So be warned. But with that all being said and done, I think we are ready to jump back into the eye of observation. Did my roll 20? This sucks so much. I have to click on so many things. Give me 1 second and it should work. Yeah.
Do you do your prayers to Jeremy Crawford? That's the problem.
That's what I've been doing around this entire time. Wow. That's but okay. So, previously the companions of the stars finally arrived at Lochwin. Before entering the city, Jane and Jay once again got into another fight after Malcolm called Jay Jarboy, to which he replied nervously. Sol told Jay to come clean and show it to the rest of the group, so there would be no more secrets between them. But Jay instead performed a never-ending handkerchief trick with wine bottles instead, until he eventually ran out and was forced to show Dark Shadow in the flask. After Sol told everyone his big secret, that he was in love with his sister. Out of anger, Jay showed the rest of the companions the shadow creature and decided to open the bottle. But by big surprise, the creature didn't leave. The party calmed down and they entered Lochwind, where they dropped off their carts and Will off at the stables before searching for Gyro, the man who made the prosthetic arm and leg for Jane. They went towards the University of Invention, where they met another Jane, who quickly guided the way to the office of Gyro. After the companions went up the stairs, they got met by the man himself. He was busy working in his laboratory with all his clockwork and steampunk gadgets, and before he finally laid eyes on Jane and quickly inspected her, and quickly figured out that she didn't take any rest whatsoever. Shortly after that, he gave Jane a list of things he needed to maintain the arm, which turned out to be a comically long list. And as this list is still falling down at your feet, you'll just be standing there and so, Jane,
I mean,
If you could get all these things for me, then
this is gonna take me forever, Gyro.
oh no, I know a good place. Give me a moment. My screen is a mess.
Is that what Gyro's saying? What screen? What are you talking about?
Yes, which screen? I don't see any screens here.
That's what the name
Also-
of the shop is called. No, it's called Furnished. It's a shop down below it, the Undercity. It should sell almost all of these items except for the top 3 actually, which might be a problem to find.
Well, sorry. The name of the shop down under is called Furnish.
Furnished.
Furnished. All right, all right. That shouldn't be too hard to find, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's on the first level. It's
I assume we're going to be paying for this. He's looking intently as he doesn't want to finish the sentence. We're not.
he just stares back at you like, yeah, of course.
So you're not.
Okay.
You're not gonna help subsidize anything.
Well,
You're sending this on this quest. Yeah. Okay.
well, what about these 3 items? And I'll point to the first 3. You said the first 3 are gonna be difficult to find. Well, why?
Well, because the other items they are on the legal part. Like, if you get caught with them and a guard doesn't care, he will let you go. But the other 3, if you get caught, we are screwed. So don't mess this up, Jane. I trust in you, okay?
Oh, all right, all right. Well,
Why are they legal, if I please may know?
You
Sorry
mean the
for
top 3?
interrupting. Hmm?
You mean the 3 exclusive
Yeah.
ones?
Yes, the 3 exclusive ones.
Well, the first one on the list is 200 liters of magnesium. That's a highly powerful drug. But I need it in the cooked version, so it's less of a drug but more of a, what do we say, a few for the prosthetics.
all right.
Because right now, Jane, if you look at your arm right now, and he will quickly pull one of the wires and it will go instantly limp.
I can't move it anymore.
Well, of course not. It's only got powered by only one string right now. You've been carrying all this weight throughout that. It's been damaging your nerve, I must be sure. Like you never got a real high sting when you punch something with it.
Oh yeah, a few times. Just a few days ago. I mean, actually, sorry, a few weeks ago. I was in a little scruffle with some big old man, and I didn't win. I would say it was a no contest, but I did knock him out.
Well, if you keep keeping up with what you have right now, eventually, well, you won't be able to move it at all. It will just keep on hurting you more. Like it's almost through your spine. If I would cut you open right now, you could actually see the
Let's
damage
let's
you have
not
done so
cut me
far.
open right now. I'm pretty sure the others won't mind you doing that. But so this magnesium, where are we gonna get this from?
Magnesium. Well, there are a few ways down below. I actually got some kind of connection with the gang called Golden Boys, but there are always other ones. I don't know if you guys know anyone down there.
Golden Boys.
Yeah, Golden Dragon, Golden Boys, that's what they call themselves.
Golden Dragon, Golden
Oh,
Boys.
all the boys. Unfortunately, we are not from this region, the majority of us, so we do not know anyone here at all. Well, apart from you now.
I'm sure if it's an illegal substance, I'm sure I can swing that.
We don't need to steal it. We can just get it, right? Or are you expecting us to steal it,
No,
Gyro?
I mean, I assume there's a guild of thieves that I can tap into.
Not
I
just
don't-
like go down there. It's no a hellhole down there.
Yeah, so there's probably someone running yet we can speak to.
All right, all right. Oh, what's the other 2 items?
I actually need koi oil, but
Coil
since
oil.
those, yeah, just the fish koi fish.
Oh, the koi. Yeah, I get it. A fish.
Yeah.
Fish oil, but the oil kind, koi kind. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, specifically koi. But yeah, they are kind of declared illegal here in transit because they got used for fights. So
And do you know
And
where
since
we
they were
could get
already
this one
right.
from?
same as the other one.
All right, you can get it. We gotta find.
Like usually I said golden dragons, but no, they are pricey.
All right, all right. Maybe we can look for some type of favors. We can. You know, I really wish Will was here because he would probably think of good ideas on how to negotiate.
As
these
you say that, it'll pan the camera out to a tavern near the cart. Will 5 wine bottles in on his 6. Woo! Yeah! And he's just raining up silver. Woo! Dancing on a tavern table. And then immediately cuts back to you.
He's probably sleeping or something. He'll be fine. Once we're done here, we're gonna catch up with our friend Will. You're gonna love him. He's my manager, actually. By the way, you never met him. You were gone by then.
You by the way good on money for now, or
I don't know how much this is all gonna cost us.
well, the list I just gave you is at least 150 gold. The other 3 depends. Prices change from day to day. It depends on how much they have. No, the streets down there are
I think we got enough money to get the loose stuff, but the other stuff, I don't know. It might be. I don't think our pockets reach that deep. Do you have anything that we could you could invest into?
I only got one kind of weird thing right now, but you are more important. So you will go walk down to this big old vault. You will type in this combination, pull the thingy, and it will open. And out of there, you will pull a pitch black dark box out of it. It's chained up, and he also has the key with it. And this too, well, I assume the golden dragons if you're going down there, but in case you need some form of payment.
What's inside the box?
Trust me, it's better if you don't know.
All right. I respect that. I will not look in this box. And will this cover all the 3? Oh, you never said the 3rd one, by the way. What else do we need?
Oh yeah, that should be kind of important. A quadruple repulsionator.
A quadruple something gibberish?
Yeah, repulsionator.
Repulsinator. And I'm
That will
assuming.
stop you from blowing your own arm off when you punch someone.
I mean, it's not happened so far.
Well, which should do very soon if you keep this up, man. It's
All right. And you think that this box, and I shake the box a little bit, is gonna have enough to cover these 3 things at the top?
probably even more.
Probably even more. So only use it if we don't have enough.
Yeah. I prefer to get it back because, well, of what it's worth. But on the other hand, if you gift it to them, they will be in debt of mine, so...
Should we mention you then? I know I did that before and you said I was stupid and I shouldn't have done that, but are we okay to mention your
Yeah,
name?
don't mention my name to the law. That's a big difference here.
Alright, to the law. Okay, alright. I'll make sure I don't do that.
And how much will we get paid for this job? Up front.
What do you mean, Saul?
I mean, once more, do you want us to risk our lives for your armor?
Oh no, this is a favor for me, not for him.
So how much are you paying us?
Oh, you want me to pay you?
I mean, you haven't even asked us. You are assuming that after a month we have this kind of relationship, that we just help each other like we are friends from life. It's the second time I have this conversation with you lot. I mean, I do care for you. We are getting to be friends. But it feels like we are playing some kind of game where we just meant to be doing something.
All right then. If
Two
we-
meta, Cisco.
If you need help with your stuff, how much you gonna pay me?
I mean, if I need help with my stuff, I would say, Jane, would you be okay to help me? I wouldn't assume you just are blindly helping me.
Oh, you want me to? You know, right? You're
That
right.
will be okay. That's all I ask.
I apologize. So, all right. Are you guys gonna be okay? Helping me get the stuff on.
I will open my helm, get close to Jane, and just give her a kiss on the back. Of course, but I like to be asked.
All right. I'll remember that for the future. Sorry about that.
Oh, no need to apologize. It's just I am a bit too courteous, I guess.
All right. What about you, Malcolm?
You have all never listened to me whenever I say no. So
That is
what's the
true.
point?
Yep. You gotta tag along.
What's
How-
the point?
Yeah. All right.
Also, you'd all be dead without me. So
I'm not too sure about that. But
I'm pretty sure about that.
all right.
I'm a
all
very
right.
smart guy.
Fun little group, don't we have here, right, Gyro?
You men in shining armor. You keep on wearing that when you decide to go down?
Oh, yes, my armor is part of my pride. Why? Do you think it will be inconvenient?
I just think you will be an easy target down below.
Oh, I mean, I could magically disguise myself and make myself look like I'm not wearing an armor. So as long as no one touches me, I guess that would be better, right?
Yeah, sure, that could help.
Alright.
All I'm
okay.
saying is just people like you, I can already smell it. You're from the right flame, aren't you?
Oh, of course. What do you mean you can smell it? You mean you smell my pride and honor, I guess.
No, I can smell the easy target on your back.
Oh,
Like no one down there is gonna care about you.
Oh, you assume too much, sir. But thank you for your recommendation. I'm definitely not an easy target. I am a very well-trained knight and warrior.
And while we're talking, what is it that you want? Like, apparently you don't want to do this job for free, so maybe I can...
I will be more than happy just with some kind of contact, as I have a horrible scarring due to an accident that I suffered, and I was burnt gravely, and I looking for someone to perhaps do some surgeries to hide my scars. Maybe some magical surgery. I've tried otherwise.
And he will point out to Jane's arm and leg. You want that?
Oh no! I mean, it is lovely. I don't. But if
Then I
put,
can't help you, sorry.
Oh, all right. Just to know that if we are in need of your help, you will be in our debt. That will be more than enough. If that's okay with you. You said Mr. Gyro, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm a man of my word, so...
All
You
right.
help me, I help you, that should be fair.
All right. If you are friends with James, you are my friend too. And I'll kind of bow a little bit.
You think you can
Then
help?
good.
You think you can help my friend Malcolm there as well? I mentioned a little bit about he's looking for someone. He didn't mention the name. Maybe you can repeat the names?
Yes, I'm looking for someone. He goes by Dr. Stein and also Melville Malorian.
Hmm.
You can tell him. Yeah, you can tell him a few people are looking for him just to put the fear of death into him, and I'll list off a lot of the names I've been using as fake names. Just put the fear of death in him.
I'm pretty sure no one under that name works here, but if I hear something, I will let you know.
Thank you kindly.
All right, we're gonna go find our friend Will, and then we'll start getting all these things. How long do you expect us to? It's gonna take us to get all this for you, Gyro?
Well, the list for the furnish, that might take a while, so I think it's smart if you visit them first, give them the list, get them everything prepared, come back an hour later, they should have everything ready for you. The other stuff, like, it would take me a month at least, with my schedule right now, but...
How deep does it
For
go
you.
behind that? We saw the big vertical city going down, but we didn't really see how deep it went.
Like, I have never seen the bottom of it. I don't think anyone has at this point.
Okay, to look at the others, and I'm like, all right. Okay. We're gonna set off now. Is there anything else, Gyro?
Oh yeah, maybe I shoot this once again, and you will put the wire back that
Ow!
you built before.
Oh, hey, it worked again. Great, thanks. Starts kind of putting her clothes back on. Shirt is slightly not as buttoned now. Just one of the top collars is undone, and she just basically gets up, kind of nods to the rest. I mean, I don't know if you guys got any more questions for Gyro, but should we go?
Just one last question, Mr. Gyro. Do you know anything about the Obsidian Stone? Sorry, I forgot the name.
Obelisk Stone,
Obelisk,
I think.
yeah. Obelisk Stone, yeah. The Obelisk Stone, we seem to have an affinity to it, some of us.
Maybe perhaps it's not so good that you go down below now I think about it.
What do you mean?
Maybe you should give me back the box.
She starts putting her hand in. Can I make an insight check on him?
Yeah, can I do too, actually?
Sure.
What is this all of a sudden?
Yeah, he knows something that doesn't want us to know, that's why.
Well, that didn't roll properly. I want to refresh that, but it's a 4 for me. Oh, nice.
15. It's a very high roll for me.
Ignore my second roll. I'm just checking something.
That's the second roll? Oh, yeah, now I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm supposed to get a D4 with this, but
Oh.
it didn't come out. Okay, whatever.
Well, Jane and Malcolm, you are clueless, but Sol, the moment you mentioned the obelisk, you see its eye twist for a moment. He for sure knows something.
I understand if you don't want to tell us. It's no big deal. I assume it must be something personal to you. Do not worry, we will not inquire anymore, but we will take the mission as it was given to us already, sir.
Sure, but promise me when you're in this city, don't stop looking for it. There's nothing but hell down there.
I wish I could promise that to you. We will not involve you in any way, and we will be very discreet about it. Do not worry, we will be okay, and you will not have any problems. I can guarantee you that, but I cannot promise you that something that I'm not sure if I will be able to resist.
Do you have even any clue what you're talking about?
I know it's a powerful thing. I know it was used to destroy the wizard who, back in the days, tried to rule the world, and is being used as a weapon, perhaps. That's an assumption, but
Just,
apart from that,
A Bob game, all of you know Vecna, and you can just say it.
is his name okay? It's not like in
Yep.
this world the power game thingy. That's why I do
Yeah,
know,
no,
but I
it's-
just didn't want to say it in purpose.
Wow. Cisco is scared of
Vecna,
Vecna.
Vecna.
Make an intelligence saving throw. No, okay.
No! I actually said it 3 times.
No, it's but no, it's fine to save it. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. You might not find what you're looking for.
You might not survive what you're looking for, he said.
You might not find what you're looking for.
Oh,
Find.
fine. Okay.
That's the way. Well, then fine. Then go. Still got work to do.
Alright, we'll leave you alone. We'll see you soon, right?
Yeah.
Good day.
As they leave,
We
I'm
will
just
just go back to where it's. Yeah.
and he turns around to do work. I'm just gonna kind of creep up behind him, and I'm just going to be like, "Thanks, Gyro." And from what my friend was saying just earlier, it seems they may get into trouble because of this obsidian stone or whatever they call it, obelisk.
Just promise me you don't try to actively search for his Jane.
No, I don't give a shit about it. Yeah, I think neither does Will, unless he's got money involved. But most of the time, probably won't. But it's not just him that's interested in that. I feel like they're all him and the gloomy one that you just saw, Malcolm, and the blind one, which. Oh yeah, we left him down the stairs. I think he fell down the stairs. I hope he's all right.
Still
We'll
laying there.
We'll pick him up. We'll pick him up on the way, but they seem to be connected somehow. I feel that this is more than me, you know. If you know anything, when we get back, you think you'll be able to share it with them?
For now, just be careful, Jane.
All right. And she turns around. See you soon, Gyro. And she leaves. Follows behind them as they're going down the stairs. Sees Jay there, and looks at.
Still
So,
laying there.
you want me to pick him up, or you're gonna pick him up?
Oh, yes. I'll kind of like open my helm. Yes, Jay, you seem a bit lost. Come. I'll kind of grab his hand.
I can't see. I don't know where I am. What's going on?
Oh, that's why. I will be your eyes, as I told you once before. Let's go.
Okay.
And I just literally grab him like.
Okay, so as you guys are heading back, you'll just see Will already just like kind of like slumping around the other car. Oh, okay. All right, now I'm too drunk to try driving this, so I'm just gonna just hop in the. Oh, okay. And he's just like sitting in like the seat. Oh god, that sun. Okay. Oh, and then there's. Why are there 10 of you? Hi. Oh, fuck! I can't.
All 10 of us.
I can't.
Why
I can
are
only do
you?
like 4 of you guys. I can't do 10. So people gotta go.
You are a disgrace.
Yep. But I got a little bit of money, not much, but I got a little bit.
Maybe he should sleep this off before we do anything major.
I think
Anyway,
I think it'll be fine.
I've been a bit occupied. How are my lovely friend, client? There's a word for it. How are you guys
We've-
doing?
We have to do some shopping.
I'm sure I could talk down some prices and we can work something out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just to fix up my arm, but You missed Gyro. I don't know what.
Oh,
But
he's that smart fella you mentioned one time.
yeah, the one that created the trains, of course.
Yeah.
We'll go see him once we kind of do this, and then you can have a chat. I told him about you, so he'll be expecting you there too.
Sounds great, darling.
I'll grab the bottle out of his hand, cork it, and put it in the bag.
It's empty.
I'll throw it away.
That's gonna be a hazard. That's
By
gonna
the
be a
way-
bit of a problem.
Will make a con save.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Okay.
I keep looking at my character sheet. I don't have lesser restoration. I would love to just touch you, to just
17.
ruin your drunk.
Oh, you
17.
you don't count as poisoned, so
Yeah.
you got that going for yourself.
Yay! Thank you, darling. I needed my free hands. I do some talking with my hands. All right. So, what's the first shop? I'm assuming is it like a? What's the first store?
Well, we have to go to the bad part of town, apparently. Which will be fun, because you all seem like you can survive in the bad part of town.
I
He
mean,
looks specifically at Jay and Saul, then just kind of puts his eyes back onto Will, expecting him to look the same way. I was like, so that should be fun, but
And
and then we may have to hunt down a guild to get some of the other things.
I mean,
Which-
Malcolm, with you here, I can't see there being much issue. I mean, but if we are going to bad part of town, hold on a second. And he's gonna like tap himself with some leather that he pulled out of his pocket, just slap himself in the face as he casts at first level on himself mage armor with the extended meta magic.
Okay.
So
Jane,
it's lasting 16 hours instead of 8, and you'll just see Will kind of have a little bit more of a shimmer of grease to him.
you'll see Jane's hand kind of create a hole, and she goes, "You know, I've seen someone. You can pump the alcohol out of you. If you want, I can suck the alcohol out of you with my hand.
I appreciate the thought,
Are
but
you sure?
one of two things will happen. I'll either do my best dance negotiations, inebriated, or I'll sober up really quickly with adrenaline.
All right.
I can help you with that if
Is
you
it-
want to sober up quickly.
I mean, I mean, it's there if you need it.
I appreciate the offer, and I must surrender and decline to your physical might, so
Understandable.
And I kind of like get close to Malcolm.
Yep.
Open my helm.
Yes.
Do you have any tips? You believe that I'm not able to survive down there? What do you recommend for me to improve?
Well, he'll bend down slightly, grab some dirt, chuck it on your armor. Too clean. Also, too heroic. But that's really just an attack on your personal character.
I just kind of like narrow
Maybe-
my eyes.
Maybe too helpful, too witch, too help anyone. A lot of trying to help people. Also too clean. He'll then throw another pile of dust on you. Pocket
Alright.
sand.
I'll grab some
Not
dust.
pocket sand. It's just dirt.
I'll throw dirt on him as well.
Just for, I'm kind of like keeping my eyes closed. It's for a good cause. So you think I should alter my behavior and be less helpful down there?
Yes.
I mean, not a lot is
Less-
sticking on it. We can use some
less like a very heroic, very obnoxious prick. Not to say that you are.
I'm not a prick.
Yeah, you've had your moments, I will say that.
So
But just
you
tone
do
it down.
look a bit high class, high standard.
If-
So
if
I imagine
town-
they're gonna think we have a lot of money in your pocket.
If the town is as bad as people say, then that means any cat in a tree is probably an assassin disguised as a cat. Any fair maiden in pain or problem is probably an assassin ready to attack and steal and rob and pillage.
A Cassin, a
I said cats.
Catin.
I'll be taking
Any-
notes,
I've got-
on my little
Just
notebook.
any good thing that could, any heroic thing you may, all your instincts, Soul, all your instincts, ignore them.
Jane
Alright.
Jane has horse shit in her hands, ready to put onto Saul.
Whoa. Okay, there is a limit. That is melee.
I mean, it's probably gonna be a lot smellier down there.
I am going to disguise myself, so no one will see my dirty armor. No. But only lasts for an hour, so I can do it a couple of times. But then if we get in trouble, might be short on magic.
Just dirtying up the armor right now, which I've done, should be enough. But just any calls for help, ignore them. Anyone trying to get you to do anything, basically just don't be you. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Alright, that makes sense.
Ready?
I'll put a little bit of oil from my tinderbox. I have a greasy tinderbox, like that kind of style. And I'll put some more sand on it as well and dust from on my armor.
She's still holding
with
the
a
shit in her
face
hand.
like it's
Oh, please, will you not? I know I was
Keep that in case we need to throw it at someone, Jane.
Yeah, that could be a good projectile, actually.
All right, Jay, open your bag, and I'll just put the shit in his bag.
Oh, no, that's so nasty.
I mean, Jay's the only one
Yeah,
of us who would actually accept that.
I'll stuff it in with his medicine.
Anyway,
medicine.
But how did we get to these bad parts of town?
I mean, we saw something back out there. We could just go ask and. You know what? I think
assume-
Malcolm may know things that we don't. So why don't
Right.
you take the lead on
I
that?
assume we can just try and get down to the lower levels. Should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be keeping an eye out for some form of thief guild signatures or aliases. I seem to know my way around that, and it should be all right.
Yeah, I passed the list to Will and show him the list so he knows.
I'll literally just look at it for 2 seconds. I can't read any of this, darling.
What do you mean?
I have no idea what any of this is.
Oh, all right. Well, that's the shopping list. I'm pretty don't know much of the things there as well, but the first place we're going is going to a place called
These first three, they got like stars and shit next to them.
Yeah, they're the expensive guy. Oh, and he gave me this, and I give this to him. He goes, "This is only if we can't pay for the 3 items. To use this for payment." I don't know what's inside. He told me not to look, so I was like, fair enough. He's doing me a favor, so
That could be some kind of test.
I mean, I like surprises as much as the next individual, but alright, we can keep that in our back pocket as our winning die, in case things get bad.
I'll pass that on to him as well. So I'll give that to Will to hold.
Oh, you want me to keep these for right now?
Well, you're my manager, right? You're gonna be
That
managing.
is true. Yep,
managing
that
this?
is a good point, darling. Alright.
Oh, have you forgotten that? Do I have to remind you by sucking out the alcohol from you, or?
Darling, I forget a lot of things, but the day I forget any of you lovely people, feel free to smack me.
All right. She makes a mental note.
I'll look forward to that day.
I'm
And I'll
sure
say
you all
to-
do.
I'll say to Malcolm, thank you for your advice. I highly appreciate it, despite the fact you think I am a prick.
Yeah, it wasn't really advice. It was more just jabs at your character.
Sure.
But helpful
nevertheless.
jabs. Hopefully, helpful jabs.
Constructive criticism, as they call it.
It wasn't constructive.
Something about
It was
this
helpful,
feels.
therefore it's constructive.
Something about this, Malcolm, feels like you're stabbing him without stabbing him.
Well, Let's hope I don't have to actually stab him.
Doing the mind damage, that emotional the harm, as they call it.
So
Are you sure we shouldn't sober him up?
no, he's perfectly fine, and so don't worry
Yes,
about
we
Malcolm.
should
You know,
sober him up.
he's just the way he is, and we just gotta get accustomed to that. And I know you have a lot of honor and respect for those, but I guess some people don't.
Where are we actually, DM?
Walking around the Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
we were walking around.
Yeah, you're probably. I assume you're going towards the gate, so you should probably be where the token is.
Okay. I will take my water flask, make sure there is no one behind Will, and I will just flash all the water flask on his face to sober him up.
Then we'll make
You
another
tell me,
con
Mark,
save.
does that sober me up or not?
Yeah, make a con save. It depends on that.
Okay. Alright.
It works better by surprise, I'll say, as I kind of like do the water.
That's an unnatural 20, so that's up to you.
You feel slightly more sober, but
Yeah.
with the amount
I like
of alcohol you
surprises.
have had, you need more
Yep.
to get fully sober.
Alright.
But it's slowly getting there.
I'll wipe
It's
the
a step-
water off his face quickly. Oh,
And I'll just do prestidigitation to drive myself off. Thank you, so that's a step in the right direction.
Yes.
Oh, there's only one of you, thank God. There used to be 4 of you. Okay.
All right.
I'll cast this guy's self, and I will look like Malcolm, but with a different face. So exactly the same clothes, kind of like dark and gloomy, but slightly different face.
Bitch, I'm a fashion icon.
A goth fashion icon. Yeah.
Yeah.
DM, would we have had the opportunity to take a short rest during this time as well?
Yeah, like there's just chilling in the city. You can do that for an hour before you go down.
Yeah, so hold that spell, Cisco, before you.
Yeah,
We'll take a
okay,
short
yeah.
rest first, and then
Cool.
We'll do that. So we'll take a short rest. If that's
Sure,
okay,
then.
DM. Alright.
Short rest will be implied.
Fair enough. I need to hit some
Yeah.
hit die because somebody did some damage to me. So
How is that possible?
well, ask Lucky that, huh? Roll hit die, please. Thank you very
Didn't
much.
hurt you that bad.
I want to roll 1d8. I want to roll 2d8. Why does it always do that? I really hate this.
You know, seeing as how the 3 of you are going to be taking the lead on this, I think I should do my tradition, and he'll take out a white strip of white cloth, and he is going to cast Aid at 3rd level on Jane, Malcolm, and Soul. And you guys get 10 max HP instead of 5, because it's at 3rd level, and it's extended.
Nice.
What is your spell save DC, by the way?
What?
Who's?
I'm just asking.
Who's?
Do you know?
Wait, whose are you wanting to know?
Will.
Or
Oh,
Will?
Will's.
Wills.
Will's, spell save DC is a 15, I want to say? Yeah, 15.
Cool.
And,
No reason.
Just going to.
Okay, and so Jane, Soul, and Malcolm, 10 max HP for 16 hours.
Great.
Coolio.
Thank you, sir.
But, yeah, I think we're
Yep.
just gonna find this first shop, get them ready to pick up stuff, and then, or get them ready to grab our stuff, and then try and find these golden boys.
Golden Boys, that sounds like a theater show that I used to watch back in the day. It wasn't boys, it was like older ladies who were like out of the business for a long time. You know, golden girls they
The
call.
golden shoes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what they were. Thank you, so.
Oh wow, I remember that play. Very cool.
I remember these
Yep.
two real idiotic entertainers called Island Boys. They created the most. They tried something new when they shouldn't have, and they got criticized pretty bad. The naming social society got tarnished pretty bad. I never want to feel that way. I mean, wait, that I'm already feeling that way because that piece of shit said that my name's already tarnished, that I cheated. I gotta find out who said that.
Jane, we all know that you didn't cheat, okay? Well, we know that. I know that I was there. You didn't cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I
was
know
a
that.
bit thick, but I don't remember you cheating neither.
Oh, you haven't been in my previous fights. You haven't seen them all. You only saw me just fight that big fella.
I look forward to see more of your amazing fighting style.
I'm sure. Once I think Gyro fixed up a couple of things while we were up there. So yeah, I feel a bit stronger already. But I hope with this fixing that he wants to do, and we get all this thing, he makes a better arm for me, and that'll make winning easier, I guess. But anyway, let's get on, Malcolm. Lead the way.
Yes. I'll start leading the way. I'll probably take out the map and see if I can get to the underground city or just the furnace shop in general, and then see what that pops up.
Once you said furnished, it doesn't do anything.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll start looking around. So I'll be just making random
I'll just
perception
go
checks.
to the, excuse me, is there any way that we can get to the Undercity parts from here?
Were you asking just a random first
Yeah,
person
just
you
a guard. Yep, just a guard. I assume that if there's guards
While he's
around.
walking up to the guard, I'll be like, I'll stop him and say, well, Gyro said not to speak to any law enforcement. Just try more local people.
It's just
You say that out loud
Alright,
next to the
darling.
guard, or
No,
do you
I'll
say
stop him before he goes.
Okay.
Before he goes.
Can you imagine?
You keep doing the great work, officer. And then we'll just go to another random city. Excuse me, I'm a bit new in town. Could you maybe tell a gentleman where he can get to the Undercity parts of this city?
Undercity, you want to go down there?
Yeah, I got myself a friend there that I need to visit.
You, down there. I
Yeah,
assume you will fit just fine. Well, if you
Thank
just
Ken.
go down out of the gates, well, it's re-enter down there, so not that hard.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a good one. I'll tell my friend as you said hello, person.
Yeah, you. Good luck down there.
Thank you.
What an idiot! An idiot who talks to his friend next to him.
Yeah, so nice, so nice. Anyway, yeah, over there, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, while that's going on, I'm going to be keeping an eye out, perception-wise, for any thieves' cant stuff, symbols, codes, anything like that. Doing some road investigative stuff.
Sure. Make a perception check with advantage, and this one will just determine throughout the entire
Coolio.
time you're under there.
Coolio. 16. It's okay.
Still okay. I will mention it once you get down
Okay,
there.
cool. But yeah, so I assume we just. I don't think we have the cart with us, so I assume we're just kind of
Still at the
keeping
stables.
on tracking.
Unless the cart can go vertically down. No.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
don't think
Physics.
so. I doubt that we do.
Yeah, Skyrim physics.
It's actually best not to have it with us if it is disreputable anyway.
Yes, it might
Yeah.
be attracting people to maybe take it away or something like that.
Yep. In other words, we're getting robbed if we take that cart.
Hey, don't worry. No one's gonna be robbing us. We'll be fine.
I mean, darling, you gotta walk around like you think you're gonna get robbed. That's how you build, like, what's it called? That spatial awareness, I think.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what I mean, darling. Malcolm, this is why you're taking the lead.
You know what he means, Jane? Like, when on combat, when somehow you see what's happening behind you, even though you're not looking. That's the kind of awareness I think you mean. Do you, Will?
Yeah, that you got it. Yep.
Maybe I'm
All
not.
you gotta really do is look like you don't have anything.
I really
That's-
don't have
that's
anything
easy.
anyway, so I guess that's fine.
Well, you'll be better at hiding when you get there.
Yeah, the coolest
Either way,
thing
Anyway,
you're
so we
just-
head through the gates. Oh, sorry, Cisco.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I will. Once we are actually inside there, but just a few seconds before we get there, I'll cast Disguise Self just to maximize the 1 hour of the spell because I'm very low on spells now. I have only this one and one more, and I want to keep a hex
Yeah.
in case.
I will. I will just use Dark Blessing just in case we get a little hairy.
I already used
Sure.
the spells I want to
Yeah.
use beforehand, so I'm good for right now.
Cool. As you guys once again go down the gates, you will see that you have to use the middle one right now. The left one is the one that you came in through. Is only used to get entrance into the city. This one is to get out. And as you will walk down, eventually you'll go down the stairs, down the lane next to the railroad. You eventually go closer to the pit. And there you see a type of construct. None of you will recognize it, but it looks like a elevator. It looks to go straight down, but there's also a staircase.
Well,
Trust in my energy not to do the staircase.
Yes, I think this mechanical contraption doesn't look very reliable. We should take the stairs.
Well, we're never gonna be here, so I think we should use this contraption here. It'll be quicker.
also, I don't think Will should be allowed to walk in a straight line in an elevator
I'll
door
be
descending
fine. As soon as he
space.
takes the first step, he's immediately gonna just grab a wall and hang on to it. You see? Perfectly fine.
I'll be a
As you
wall.
say that,
Sure.
one of the bars go loose of the handle.
Oh shit! Oh,
I'll grab it.
oh god. Okay. Thank you, darling.
While he's endlessly falling down the stairs, I'll get the elevator and meet him.
What the? What the?
Oh,
I'll just follow him slowly, kind of like behind.
Yeah, no one's helping you.
And I'll tell Malcolm just before I start descending the stairs. Maybe you should be in charge of this mission completely. You seem to know your way around very well, Sir Malcolm.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just I have some
I guess you're
actual.
gonna insult me. I'll say.
Well, let's say reality on the situation of what the real world is like. Let's say that.
As Jay
But I
is
think
trying.
that's not an insult just to you. So it's to all of you.
Perhaps. I
As
just
I
want
keep
to-
on-
they can
just
turn
gonna be
around
like-
and I'll go. Just like,
I'm
used
about
to
to.
this.
I'm about to see Jay trying to take the steps, and I'll just grab him and take him to the.
And then as soon as I hit the bottom, 7 out of 10 for stairs. Needs a little more work.
I feel like the stairs are quite infinite, so I think they just keep going down.
Okay, I don't actually know
No,
how
it's-
far.
These stairs will go only to level 1 right now. So,
Okay. So
Well,
I'm
that's what
assuming
we
as
need
soon
to-
as there's any flat part, and that's when Bill's like, alright, 7 out of 10.
I guess
Definitely would
after
not-
like 5 or 6 steps that I see him falling, I will run and put him back up. Are you right there, Will?
I'm decent enough, thank you very much. Thank you, so.
Let's go. The others took the whatever this thing is called. So
Yeah, it's
How
a
long
thing.
you gonna go there? We're already making our way down.
wow,
I'm working
yeah,
on my
so far
car.
down.
Oh,
Look at the
whoa,
stairs.
whoa, that does not look great from right there.
Yes. It's
Anyway.
let's go.
as you guys will take the stairs downstairs and the others will take the elevator, you will all first see like this sort of pretty thick fog covering the upper layer of this. It's hard to see all the way down. You can barely see anything through it, but once you go down a couple of feet, you will eventually see this entire city where just metal bars everywhere. There are buildings put everywhere. There are mines going deeper, and it seems to be endlessly down and down and down. It's random platforms built everywhere around.
I wonder what kind of bars this place has.
You will all meet each other up at the end of the stairway, or when the elevator eventually will open.
Okay. I don't care how dangerous that death trap of a machine is. I'm not doing those stairs again.
Well, hopefully you'll have sobered up by the time we come back to them, but yeah.
Oh, I think a lot Cardio did a really good job. I need a minute.
Well, let's just keep our wits about us and just keep everything on you, I suppose. This place is a vibe.
I definitely agree. But, pub? Actually, no, probably not a good idea. We gotta do our shopping. Alright.
Yeah. Don't wanna piss off the wrong folk and then end up with a poison drink.
They're not that great.
It could happen.
Yep. It has.
As you're
Anyway.
standing around there, it's not that busy around you, but you will see further down, like the lane of the street. It's getting busier at the when you go left and right. It seems to be very chill, but the buildings over there looked way crooked, like they're way older. And well, if you look closer with your 16, you will actually see like thugs standing around the corner in alleyways and stuff like that.
Yeah. Before, and just sorry, I forgot to mention it before, but before we actually go down, let's say I'm going to make sure to like move specific items just out of the way, so sort of like coin pouches in like inside pockets and all that, so they're a bit more secure and stuff like that. And then I'll mention it to everyone else to do the same, and then pretty much just continuing to look around, minding my own business, keeping my head down, but still trying to like investigate or look out for signs to the furnace shop.
Could I try to imitate Malcolm's behavior quite a bit? Just keep an eye on what he's doing and try to do the same. Kind of like put my head down too. I'm not sure if I will be that good at it, but I'll try.
Who knows?
Make an insight.
Okay. Oh,
Check
damn
on
it. I
him.
was hoping for.
And after being around Malcolm long
Insight.
enough, I would like to use the actor feat on Malcolm.
Ooh.
You also make an insight.
Oh, nice, man. I'm rolling well today. 18.
Please be higher than Will's, please. Yes. Well, you will get up to it, like you get the hang of it, but you need some practice before you get
Yes.
being the Malcolm down.
Being here.
So you actually get like a good feeling about. No. If
I
you're
guess
comfortable in
looking
your
like
skin
him
being this.
is helping me as well,
Yeah.
so I feel more in character kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Malcolm will actually be a bit surprised at that. It's like, maybe he's not completely useless. Oh well,
The most friendly,
he'll think that to his head. That'll be in his head, that. But yeah, he's just gonna keep on trucking. Not trying to raise suspicion because he doesn't want to.
So, any idea which store we hit up first?
Well, our friends seem to mention to go to Furnish first, get them going, and then try and find GDB.
Finished. Seems a bit on the nose.
Well, it's better that than saying their actual names out in public.
That's a fair point.
So, I assume we just get to the shop as quickly as possible, and don't worry about anything else.
I'll look at Jane. Are you alright?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't anybody be alright?
I don't know. It's a new place. I sometimes feel a bit unease when I'm in places I don't know.
Are you alright then?
I guess I am. I feel better now that we are talking about it.
Are you sure? What is anything that's scaring you? Do you want me to take care of any of these people?
It's not about fear for myself, it's fear for everyone else.
Alright. Don't worry. I'm sure everything's going to be smooth sailing. Hey, wait up,
I'll,
Malcolm! I'll stop. I see Malcolm walking
Yeah.
away. He doesn't give a shit about us. So
I'll
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, pretty
hold
much.
Jay Feather as well to make sure he doesn't go array.
Before you get to even walk away, you will all hear from your back, from where you come from the elevator in the dark corner. You and then you hear a kicking sound to a wooden grate. And as you all will look, there's a female sitting there with a gas mask on. And as you look at the grate, there are other masks in it, like it.
nice mask. What do you want?
You are apparently new here.
Yeah, we're new. We're just looking for some shops, and we'll be out of your hair soon enough.
All humanoids, I assume.
Pretty much.
Then I recommend taking one of these masks.
Why?
I don't suppose you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Well, it's usually hard to breathe once you go further down below.
I have pretty good lunch capacity. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Then can we take one of yours then?
That's why I'm kicking it towards you. And she once again kicks it, and it will.
And I'll just dust it off a bit and then just put it on. It's kind of a bit of a snug fit, but it works.
I'll whisper to Will, you shouldn't take it. I feel like if you're taking something from her, she's gonna expect something in return.
And I'll just whisper, this is why I'm the test guinea pig, and if anything goes wrong, y'all can either jump her or figure it out. Anyway, this is a very lovely product, Miss. It is Miss, right? And he'll talk to the lady.
Correct. Why you want to know my name?
Oh, I mean, I am indebted. As you can see, I am not of the most breathing nature, and it would most certainly benefit me if, I don't know, I could at least say thank you properly.
Just take the mask and do your business. Don't come back here with illegal stuff, or I will see it.
I mean,
At this point, you all will start to realize that she is holding the same symbol that Draven has on him, the state mage.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
hey, wait a minute.
I'll.
Oh, yeah, you know that prick. Hey, all right. Well, I mean,
Do I feel like could I make an insight check? You said there is a few masks, yeah, and she's just giving them out, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, could I make an insight check to see if I feel like there is something behind this? Like it feels too easy and too good to be true.
Sure.
I'll lock that insignia just in case I need to forge it later on.
So you'll take one but not use it?
I will take one but not use it. Yeah, for now. I'll just pocket it, put it in my bag.
Well, you just go about your gut feeling. You.
Yeah,
feel
I'll
it.
give. I'll. No, I won't do. Actually, I really feel like a compulsion to give something back, but I will look at Malcolm and think of what he told me, and it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to flash money around. So I'll say, oh, that's very kind of you. I'll kind of change my tone a little bit to sound less lordy. Very kind of you.
You see Jane. She doesn't put it fully on, just puts it like a hat. So it's like kind of pointed at the top at the moment. Alright. Thanks. And kind of
Also, I recommend buying some warmer clothes if you really go further down below.
I don't think we intend to stay too low. As I said, we're all looking for a shop, and then we'll be out of here.
Good. And she will continue
How-
picking up her book and will read it.
How cold are you talking about, madam?
Depends. How low do you go?
I mean, like, the coldest temperature, is it like
Are we going into an ice cube, darling, or are we going into a freezer? Is what my friend is wondering.
yeah,
Sound comes up to me. Hello.
an
can you
ice
go?
box, I
Hello.
think.
Can you go?
It will go down freezing temperature if you go
Oh, and you go.
more and more down. If that's what you're asking, you won't survive like this if you go all the way down.
Can you go?
All right, thank you.
Well,
We should
Miss-
keep.
Miss Guest Mass Lady, thank you very much for your kindness and for your cantor, bluntness, whichever one it is. I bid you adieu, and you enjoy your book.
He just keeps reading, ignoring you.
Yep. All right, Yang.
She was the most sane person we've ever met. As I walk away.
Yeah, she seems really nice.
Very nice.
There's probably a reason for it. Either way, we should continue on. Get through the shopping list as quickly as possible.
Is that your type, Malcolm?
Sorry?
Is this the only nicest thing you've ever said to anyone? Well, the closest nicest thing you've said to anyone about.
She didn't seem to like you all.
So
So that's a yes one, that she is.
That seems very
Yeah.
reasonable.
Oh, so the more they hate us, the more you like them?
No, it's just the more of the right type they seem.
Alright. As we're kind of going along, following Malcolm's lecture, I'm just going to look out for any clothes shops to see if we can get kind of thick pelts or thick, coats or something like that to kind of put over ourselves to anticipate the cold.
Yeah, sounds a great idea.
On this level, you don't quickly get to sense one, but if you look down below, like if you look over the railing of the the end of the street, you actually see one on level 3. You will see one down there.
Okay. I'll make a mark of it.
Like it looks like it's hundreds of feet away from you, but it's possible to get down there, but it will take you a while.
Got you.
Anyway, so this furnished place, that's where we're getting most of the items, except for the top 3, if I'm correct.
Yes, and the top 3 may be a bit difficult to get past that woman.
I mean, this is why you have people like us here. We could just either talk her or, distract enough to get the people who can carry it out.
Hopefully they're not weighty pieces, because hopefully I can just sneak past. Didn't seem like the magic type.
If we need a minute of her not being able to see anything, I can.
Well, I don't think that. I think that may be a downfall, but if I keep invisible, should be fine for an hour.
All right. I think you don't need to wear the mask yet, Will.
It's kind of got this chic look, but I see your point. It's getting a little hard.
No, it's all right. I mean,
There we go.
oh,
Just have it on his head. Now I can see the. I was gonna say beauty, but it's not so beautiful down there. I can see the ruggedness of this place.
yes. So, Malcolm, what do you think we should keep our eyes open for? I'll kind of like keep looking around to see if I see
Well-
any dodgy places or. I don't know.
Yeah, I assume the first floor will be okay, but it'll get worse and worse as we go down. So I don't think there's too much to. I think just keep exploring until we find something, or see a less shady character. Maybe ask them slightly.
Will's gonna pull up the map real quick while we're here. Furnished?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nope.
Nope, already
Maybe
tried
this
it.
only works above world. All right, never mind.
I will,
Either way, I think if we just keep our eyes peeled, and I'll continue to look. Is that while we're walking around? Is there anything I notice?
Yeah, you will just notice that this is literally criminal scum town. You'll see a lot of people there are actually more people like Jane that has robot arms and legs, stuff like that. You see people also wearing gas mask, but there's like a tube of like purple poison attached to it to a barrel that they have on their sides. You actually see like a lot of creatures that you were kind of curious about. Like you see tieflings, like they are kind of around the upper world, but the more you look down, you're like, that guy might be a vampire. I'm pretty sure that's a demon. Is that a watcher?
Ah, right. Okay.
You will
Right.
eventually
Follow
see
on.
like a lot of creatures down here.
Mm.
They look like they shouldn't
Yeah.
belong up there.
Yeah. Just
Like the
stay
outcast.
frosty, everyone. I think
Stay
best
frosty.
thing to do is
Okay.
I'll look
Yeah.
at Jane. What is- Stay frosty. I get my sword ready. I'm joking. Attack.
You know, this could be a place of opportunity if you got the right business here, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we're just. I don't want to bother people because I think that'll be the undoing of me.
I mean, I could do it if you want.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll
No,
just...
no. You should be doing it. You are in charge of this group, Malcolm, now.
He does have a decent point, Malcolm. But I mean, I am pretty decent at talking to people.
I know
though.
you are, but you seem a bit. I don't know. You are. I'm not saying anything, but I feel Malcolm's darkness is something that people like to hear, and you are too friendly.
Thank you.
Fine. I'll start approaching someone who looks somewhat approachable and see if he can help me out, or she, or they, whatever.
Yeah, sure. The closest group is like two people that are both having like these purple gas masks where they just breathing it out and in.
Yeah, I'll just say, hey, happen to know where the furnace shop is? I'll make it worth your while.
And they both kind of stand up, look at you, kind of approach the both of you, kind of staring down at you. They are like a feet taller than you are.
Yeah. Just show no emotion. Nothing phases.
Words are well, how?
I did not hear that.
Words how? Like, words are well.
Well, I'm sure I can give you something for it. I'll hand them a couple gold.
They'll
Just
simply take it, and you see the big building over there with the neon lights. And he will point out to a looks to be tavern called Burning Sensation. It has a like neon lights on top of it, of like a barrel that spits out fire. Alleyway down there. Green door.
Yeah. Good to know. Cheers. And I'll just back away and just go that way then.
Great job,
Yeah,
Malcolm.
when I can as well, I will. How high is the ceiling actually?
The ceiling?
What?
For now, there's no ceiling. You're on the first level. There's only sky above you.
Yeah, but from the. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I will. If that's the case, I'll pump out Kitiara, but I'll tell her to go telepathically. I'll tell her to go as high as she can, so she can still be on her dark vision range, but to not to be conspicuous next to us. You know, like stay like
Sure, she will.
unconspicuous.
You will have eyesight of it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll follow Malcolm.
Yeah, so I'll just go through that pub and, well, or at least past that pub and down the alleyway, seeing what we can find, and hopefully that should take us to the shop. I only buy the good quality information.
And you did. You will indeed find the shop over there. It's carved in the stone of the building that it's in. It's
And
not
I'll
like
also-
a building. It's more like a hole in the wall.
yeah, and I'll also just roll perception to make sure we weren't followed by those two characters. If that's okay. Yeah, don't see anything.
Yeah, you will lose track of them. They eventually will go down in an alleyway. Not to be seen again by you.
Either way, I think it's down here.
Alright. I mean, there's not like
See,
a cart or anything. I guess we'll just have to just hand everything that we will get and then deal with the money part when we get there.
Pretty much.
By the way, Will, Gyro said that the general stuff that we're gonna be able to buy from here is gonna cost us around 150 gold. So that's the estimate. So you can work with that how you want.
I got 18.
Oh, I mean, it's not a problem. I got the money for that, but if you can manage to haggle it down somehow, like you normally do, that would be
I'll see that. Let's just get everything there first.
All right. Give me one moment. Thank you very much. You guys keep going. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And I guess,
I'm sure we'll be able to haggle, and if not, I can.
and I guess
help with the
Will's
cost.
gonna pull out his the shopping list that he was given basically, and just one by one with Malcolm work his way down and eventually get everything together to take up to the account.
Yeah.
Do they have everything on the list?
I'm assuming
I thought
everything
we were
except
still
for the
outside.
top three.
So
Oh right, yeah. Well, we'll walk in and just kind of
Yeah, I was
Uh,
thinking.
look up to like what's around, and then possibly just hand it to the work and just kind of mention it to him, mention who it's for. Then I'll leave it to Will to get the discount, hopefully.
Well, hello there. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and how wonderful this can be. Look, I'm here doing this for an enterprise. I have some very entrepreneur work going on. So, and I know some of these items, like this for instance. This says it's like, what, 10 gold? That's gotta be at least worth 7 instead of 10. And then there's this. So, instead of doing the individual math, why don't we just cut to the chase? Instead of 150 gold, what if I just give you 125 for the lot?
at this point, when you're finally done saying the last sentence, I put a token on the map.
Sure.
That's the shopkeeper.
Yep.
Say
Yeah.
Whoa.
let me
Yep.
get the name right. A Draconian Dreadnought.
Yep.
Is
He's just doing business. This is his
And-
will. He's just
And
like,
we are in, what was his name again? Sorry, Draconian Dreadnought?
Yep.
yeah, that's the creature.
Oh, okay, that's
the creature's type name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Draconian Dreadnought.
I can also give you his name. It's
actually, we'll do it this way. I've been rude. My name is Will. What's your name, good sir?
Gergrot.
Gerkrot? Am I pronouncing
Yes.
that right? I don't want to offend you. But Gerkrot, nice to meet you. Look, some
Could
of
you
these
write
good.
the name down again? Sorry, please, Mark.
Yeah, I
They
will
just
just
have like
copy-paste
1,000 names. In the end, they all sound the same because I
Yep.
never understand what you say with the names.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you know, Will.
I know it.
And then Gergrot. Okay, Gergrot. So look, some of these parts market value is a bit different. I like where you are. I respect the confidence that you could run such an establishment and this kind of establishment. So I'm really needing this stuff for about 125 gold. I think that's fair given all the amount of discrepancies in price that there is.
And he will slowly take the list and will go down it. You must be with the Gyro, right?
Exactly why. It was part of the entrepreneur business we have set up with him.
Wow. This will take me a long time to collect all.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe we can come back if you can. How long do you think you need?
With all this, well, give me at least 2 hours.
Oh,
And
Reasonable.
10 golds in advance.
Alright. And we'll just give him 10 gold. And the final price is still 125, correct?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. And I'm going to hand him the 10 gold anyway, so let me subtract that first.
Of course.
Okay, so now that's subtracted. You said persuasion?
Yep.
And I'm going to use my inspiration to do this at advantage.
Everything
No,
for
it's
discounts.
terrible either way.
Wow.
Actually,
Wow.
I would
One
like
and
to
a two.
use a spell sorcerer slot to use my level 5 ability to re-roll one of those d20s. That I can do
Sure.
that when I fail.
Yeah, sure. Just don't roll a 3 now.
I swear to God.
Triple low. Cursed.
Okay, that's much better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more than the other two combined. That's funny.
Yes, it is. So that's the
Like,
inspiration and sorcery slot.
Sure, Gyro's loyal clients.
Thank you
Okay.
very kindly, Greg Rond.
Also, I know it's a bit problematic, but you've already seen on the top of the list those 3 items. Any tips on those?
Well, I can't get those to you. I wanted to make that clear. And sorry, but I don't do in that kind of business.
That's fine, but
Yeah,
Greg
but
Rond, just between you and I, we were told about the certain Golden Dragon boys. Where would we inquire about those gentlemen?
And he will point, like, out of his shop. He will point all the way across.
And he'll
Like,
we'll
it's the
just hold out
exact
his,
opposite of where you are right now.
and we'll extend his hand as a handshake. Thank you, Greg Rond, for honorable business.
Oh yeah. Humans are weird.
I get that a lot. And in that case, while he's getting that together, should we head over there then, everybody?
All right. I'm
All right.
assuming that's the more disheveled part of town that the other side, isn't it? Because one side was more shops, the other side seemed like it was all crooked and bent and stuff like that. So, yeah, okay, let's head there.
As we head out, or do we? I let Jaina. So I was able to get it down to 125. Just hope that's not too much for you, darling.
Oh no, I've got that much money.
All right.
I'll go next to Malcolm. I'll rip a nail out and break it and give it to him. I said, "This is a magical thing now. If you need to contact me telepathically, you will be able to do so if you keep this. So just keep it in case for now, until the end of the day, in case we get separated."
this is disgusting.
I know. I'll wrap
But
it in a little cloth for you.
Yeah, but I suppose I can take it. Okay, you'll like putting lighting into the little pocket he has.
All right. Thank you.
Right. So, good things to note. Just don't raise too much suspicions. Should be okay. Just,
You got it, Malcolm.
I think, let me and Will do the talking if we run into any unsavory types, let's say.
All right. I think my managerial skills are finally starting to show.
Can I also make
It's,
as we're going along, I'll make a perception check to see if anyone's kinda looking at us awkwardly. Now that we've talked to a shopkeeper or something like that.
They don't look weirder than you than before.
Okay.
You see some eyeballs going down your way, but mostly because you're new but nothing off the charts yet. No one is actively
Is anyone trying to
eyeballing you too much.
scare us or intimidate us in any way? No?
No, they all seem to stand their own ground at this part, at least.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's
So
okay.
while we're walking, I'm just gonna ask Malcolm. So Malcolm, you know your way around here. That much is clear. do you know anything about these golden dragon boys that we're going to deal with? I mean, they're a gang, but are they the give us all you have, we're going to kill whatever we see kind of gang, do you think? Or are they the just pay us and we'll leave you alone kind of gang?
Let's hope not. I mean, I assume they're just kind of the ruffians of the group who kind of run the place, and I'm hoping they just stay that way.
And how likely do you think it is that we might have to do the blunt negotiations?
Yeah, I think that may be inevitable. Or we just show them the bots, we get what we need, and it'll be fine. Let's just hope for the more
If you were a
explosive.
ruffian, regardless of your past or whatever it is, Malcolm, if you were a ruffian, are you really just going to take something as valuable as the box without trying to get more and let it be? Especially if you're in the position where you think you can force your way in?
Yeah, I don't know what's in that box, but it's obviously worth something to Gyro, so hopefully it should be worth something to these ruffians as well.
DM, do we know if there is a sorry, does Jane know the symbol of New Horizon? Like the iconography or whatever this is kind of...
You mean Old Horizon, right? Or was it New Horizon? I thought it was Old Horizon.
It's old, sorry, Old Horizon, yeah, you're right.
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, you would know.
I'm gonna look out for this.
It's actually kind of similar to J Feather symbol, but they're, instead of all random, they're just
straight line.
Just like a straight line of stars and like a type of tree at the bottom, and in the sky is the sun. With still 9 stars aligned.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that.
Just out of character, do we all know what that is? I can't remember actually.
No, I don't think
it's
we'll...
something to do with Jane, yeah?
Jane and Will.
Yeah, backstory stuff.
Cool.
Yep.
No worries. Just a quick thing as well. I'll be keeping time check. So once it's been almost an hour, I will remove my helmet.
I wanted to tell you, like, if you go to the Golden Boys place, that's the opposite side, it will be half an hour.
Okay.
Still left on your team.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'll keep track on that, and in the moment it goes away, I will use my last spell slot to use it again, to my despair.
Yeah, we still got enough time for it. So
yeah.
now.
Okay.
While we're walking, I'll be like, oh, yeah, this place does look pretty rough and tumble. I wanted to ask you all. I feel like I know Will's position on this, but so Malcolm and Jay, are you okay to kill people? Because if we do get in a fight, my intention is not to kill anyone.
Well, I mean, only if we have to.
I mean, we killed that beast, the scorpion. That's understandable, But other, creatures like us, a humanoid with some sort of intelligence, living a life. Even though I guess that scorpion was having their own hope. But you know what I mean. I've never done that.
Well, I mean, darling, to be fair, it's not like we're going in there gung-ho, going like, we should kill them or anything like that. We're just trying to do a deal, and deals go wrong sometimes. And, if something's got to give, something's got to give. And I would like to roll a deception check, because Will is definitely trying to help justify that behavior that he somewhat disagrees with.
I mean,
to make it easier.
My passive's insight 11, so you can beat that, and then
okay,
I'll probably believe you anyway.
I mean, should I even bother rolling that then? Because I just want to let you know, DM, like this isn't.
You're a good enough actor by now to.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, darling, just think of it this way: we'll go in there, we'll try to negotiate our best. If something gives, something gives, okay? And I'm sure we'll all have our adrenaline kicking in, and we'll figure it out at that point.
We just have to I'll look at Malcolm.
And
Yeah.
besides, Dara, we have the box. Worst case scenario. If we really think it can help us avoid a fight, maybe we can use that.
Yeah, you express your opinion. She asked everyone. Thank you, Will. I'll look at
Sorry,
Malcolm again.
sorry, Jay.
Yeah, let's just if they say something that annoys you, causes you to think, oh, let's explode. Maybe hide it as best you can. That's all I'll say.
I mean, we don't have to. We can choose not to kill people. So I will make sure that with my last blow, I don't execute. Only gods should have the power to decide who lives or dies. Not that I believe in gods as such, but we all know gods are there.
Okay, God talk maybe a bit. Problem something else we should veto while we're down here as well. I'll just say that now.
No, all right. Keep it down.
You would think there'd be more churches here. I mean, even the destitute need something to believe in, you would think.
Why would they believe in something? What purpose would they have?
Isn't it hope what keeps this kind of people going? Not disrespect.
Does this look like a place where there's hope?
I was going to say just for a church to set up a non-taxable way of getting income, but y'all had to make it more philosophical.
I mean, it's their choice to live here. They could live in the forest like Jay Feather's tribe.
I guess it's a hard life either way. Forest or steel forest, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like I cannot keep looking around. Yes, it seems like a difficult time here.
Yeah, not everything's all sunshine and daisies. We should keep moving. As I said, keep our heads down. We should be fine.
All right.
At this point, as you get into the shittier part of town, down some alleyways, you will see like these junkies laying on the floor with once again these purple type of smoke. Some have a green, darker one. You will see once again like people with scars across their bodies, tattoos everywhere, piercings down further in the alley, but they all will scatter away once you will arrive. They don't feel like they have chances or odds against you. And as you will get closer to like the deep part of it, there's actually this pretty well built place that says the main lair, and you will recognize that this is a tavern. It's a
the main lair. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the Dragonaut pointed at first.
Oh, okay.
Probably the right place since you put Golden Dragons and main lair together.
Yeah. Okay. I'll being a little bit intelligent. I will kind of point. This sounds like it's some kind of cryptic message. They should be here, right?
Certainly seems like it.
I hope so.
Yeah, we should just, as I said, don't try and draw attention to ourselves.
All right. I am
And I
of the
think-
shadows, just like you.
Sure. And with that, I think we'll just kind of walk in nonchalantly.
Just follow behind Malcolm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Likewise. I'll stay right at the end with Jay Feather and just leave Jane go before. Cover the back flank.
The butt flank.
It sounds like a group name, the back flank.
Yeah, no, that's not. We can't decide on what name we've got.
No, we're happy with our name.
I'll walk in and just kind of look straight for the bar, I think.
Before you even get to enter, you see one person standing in front of the door. He's wearing golden necklace, golden rings, got a golden bracer on around his left arm, golden teeth as well.
Is he a golden dragon?
No, just a human, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Then he's not the person we need to speak to.
Just gesture to Malcolm.
You alright there, mate?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I'm good. We're just gonna walk in if that's alright.
You with anyone?
Not particularly.
Never
Just
seen you
gonna-
before.
We're new to town.
How
Just
new?
look and do some quiet business, let's say.
And you will punch on the door and it will open. Like, go
Yep.
on then.
Yeah. Cheers.
Is this gonna follow?
Yeah, these guys are with me.
Yeah.
Also, at this point, you expect like most taverns and bars that are, criminally assigned. They usually leave like signs and stuff like for your thief cant, but nothing. Not in particular.
Interesting. Okay. Just no thieves count at all.
Like no
Which kind
signs of criminal stuff that you from the flat play. Like if you look at this thing, you'd be like, this is just a normal tavern compared to like the rest of the city you've seen so far.
I want to make a quick question mark, and you could say no to this. Can I do some sort of, I'm not sure what role it is, but to know academically, I guess, what kind of food or drink that gold dragons normally consume?
Sure. Let's say history, arcana, nature.
Can it be, would you
Pick
be
one.
alright with arcana?
Yeah, that's one of the Gucci
Okay.
ones. Well, I quickly Google.
Yeah, okay. There's a reason for that.
Game of Thrones? I don't know. Burnt
like,
food?
As far as like eats or drinks of like whatever it is you want for gold dragons, it's just what's going through Will's head.
I'm gonna answer. Okay, I will get to this later. Yeah, I will answer this question on the break. Let's say it like
Yeah.
that.
And I'll just say to Malcolm, Malcolm, if you need certain places like this tend to be well hidden and need code words, right? Like just a shot in the dark, something about dragons and what they eat. And I'll just whisper like whatever it is you say to me. If we can try working that, maybe.
No, but I think we'll be fine.
Just in case.
I'll walk up to the bar. Just kind of put my arm on it and say, I'm looking for the boss. Or someone.
I should also, by the way, walk into this bar. It's not super crowded, but it's filled. It doesn't look like an old tavern or something. This looks a bit more classy, something you didn't quite expect when you first came in. If you look across the street, there's like a red carpet, nicely furnished woods. Even like on the ceiling there are like nice lamps and stuff like that.
Is there a band playing as well?
Yeah, there are.
Are they going?
I was expecting like this Mexican
Oh, yeah, like.
yeah,
There is
videos on and stuff. That
Yeah,
was
like
I
a-
had in mind, but
sombrero.
if you really want that, you can make a fate roll. Otherwise, I dream of
Can we have a
Mexican bands.
stripper with a snake, please?
Oh
Can
my
I make
god.
a fate roll?
Not
for a stripper
no,
with a
only.
snake?
Oh my god!
He went straight there. Stripper
You know
with
what? Never
Yeah.
mind. No fate roll at all. Just it is what it is. Sure.
Yay. Thank you. Nice.
Right,
But it's
so
very tiny. So.
yeah.
Oh.
So we've confirmed that the music playing is jizz wailing, which is the technical Star Wars music term, by the way.
Yeah.
They're called jizz wailers.
Waiting? Just waiters.
Jizz wailers. I'm serious.
They are wearing sombreros. If that's
Yeah. Okay.
we both win now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll just kind of walk up to the bar as best as I can and just kind of try and start a conversation with the barkeep.
You want to speak to boss? I'm not good enough.
Well, whoever is good enough, we've got some business. Dr. Gyro wants to do a deal. We're here on his behalf.
Gyro.
Mhm.
And he will point out to one of the corners, which looks like some sort of VIP area, but not quite. It seems like open access, but there are 2 guards standing there, and they will not at the barkeep at the moment he points.
Thank you. And I'll just kind of nod everyone to keep following along.
Mhm.
Obviously, like keeping an eye on like who's taking note of us and like who's just keep other than like the security and yeah, I'm gonna just keep an eye on everyone.
I'll,
Does the rest of, by the way, follow you or?
Yeah, I'll telepathically tell Malcolm, because I can do that now. If he's got my token, we'll be following you. We'll stay. I'll be behind. You go.
Yeah, I'll say back to him. Should be fine. Just stay calm, stay collected.
All right.
If you walk down that area, you see, like on the opposite side of the. No, what? Make a perception check first.
I would like to go
Sounds fair.
in with him as well. Can I make the perception check too?
You mean you follow him around?
Yeah, I follow him. I think
towards
I don't know
the
what Will's
bodyguards.
doing. I'm gonna follow Malcolm because
I assumed that it was me and Malcolm that were the main 2 entourage, so I just assumed wherever he's going, I'm going. But
I assumed we were just doing it as a group.
Yeah,
But I
I
thought
thought so.
too.
But we just
Okay.
keep
Yeah.
a little bit of distance in case. That's what I
okay,
thought.
so it's just
But
taking
up to you.
lingering a little bit
Yeah.
behind with Jay. Okay, cool. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
like kind of like a bit more like wandering, like
Yeah.
doing one of those things.
Woo!
Uh,
Natural 20.
Wow, first one of the night. Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, it finally happened.
Yeah,
forever.
feels kind of late for us,
Maybe
to be
I'll
honest.
maybe
Yeah,
I'll do
I'm
the same if
disappointed in
it's
you.
okay with you, DM, as well.
Yeah, sure, you can roll, but
Yeah,
guess what? It's all you already made the mark.
yeah. I mean,
It's not gonna
I
be
cannot do
better
better
now.
than that,
but oh no, you made it
Okay.
worse. No, you don't
yeah,
see.
much worse. Yep. I
Yeah,
see
so
nothing.
you are just too focused on following Malcolm at the moment, trying to blend in, that you forgot your basic senses. But
The stripper is tiny. I keep thinking to myself, wow,
sure.
snake, very small.
Jane and Malcolm, you both see like probably nice at you at the moment as you walk towards the VIP area, like what you usually expect, like if you were going to a
Yeah.
bar your whole life and you have a VIP area and like these newcomers just walk in and instantly go to VIP area, you know it's something is going up, but
Yeah.
no one is taking any action from across the room.
Yeah, I'll just I'll think to I'll telepathically message Stoll and just be like, everything's fine, it's all good.
All right.
And
Yes,
yeah, I'll
Yeah, she'll go towards the VIP area. The 2 guards that are standing there, and one will be like, "Oh, spread your arms."
yeah, okay. Now there is. I'll just mention every weapon on the side. And just
And he will go through your stuff and even pick up your clockwork weapon, the lupin, and be like, "Oh, impressive! Put it back." And he will look down the boss, and the boss, you see this, like he's kind of similar to Baron Hammerlock's clothes, but these ones seem like a bit more shiny. He has a golden tie, fedora as well, also filled with gold rings, chains, and stuff like that. And he'll give you quite a few stares before be like, "Yeah,
That's a problem. I will be thinking to myself, if they start searching me, they're gonna realize I'm wearing a disguise and I have an armor underneath.
Right now they only searched Malcolm because he was this first
I'll,
stepping up. The rest of you are
I'll-
still getting hold."
I'll say to everyone, I'll go in. That one though, he's gonna come with me. Those two can stay out, and I'll point to Will. He can come with me. The other two can stay out.
We'll just. Alright.
And they will search you as well. I believe you still have a pistol as well.
Yep, I do. Yep.
I'll take.
And they will show it to them.
Oh, they show it.
And-
Okay.
When you're
And,
walking, you gotta be armed sometimes.
And they also pick up the. You have the black box, right, from Gyro.
I did,
You're the
yeah.
one that holds it. Also,
It was me. Jane gave it to me.
and they will try also with Jane, but no sound comes from it by shaking it. What's in it?
That's personal property, and that depends on how this deal goes. So I would like that back. Thank you very much.
He will stand a little bit straighter once again, give an eye on towards the boss, and he will look kind of shady to you, but be like, "Let them come. What they gonna
Box,
do?"
please.
Hand it to
No.
you.
Take the box back. All right.
I'll
I'll just walk
whisper.
through.
I'll whisper to Jane, and Jay further. Malcolm can telepathically speak to me. He knows that if anything is wrong, just keep it. Let's keep it frosty, like he said.
All right.
For now.
I'll grab she'll grab a stool closest to the entrance over
Ooh.
there, and just kind of sit down and waiting.
Actually, I have an idea. I will telepathically tell Kitiara to go inside there. Do I feel like a small bird could actually go in unseen?
With the guard up front, and well, there are no windows that can be opened or anything. There's no other entrance except for the entrance.
So there.
You assume like this guard and a bird. You've seen no animals so far, by the way, as you are down
okay.
here. So it
knowing-
will be
knowing that-
very obvious.
Yeah, knowing that, then I'll discard the concept and I'll just wait.
Cool.
Maybe get a drink in the bar.
Yeah, I'll get a drink with Sol and just
You
sit.
can join.
Alright.
Jay
I'll
will
just
also join the two
walk
of you.
next to Malcolm, and I'll sit down in the chair next to him. I'm assuming, or there's chairs. I'm just next to Malcolm. Actually, I shouldn't assume anything.
I'll say to the big man, as it were, and say, "Hi, we're here to do some business if you're willing."
What type?
We need some things, some less
And I'll just pull out the
legal
shopping
things.
list. I'll just pull out the shopping list and just take.
What you planning?
Oh, just a little experiment that we were told you were the people to go to. We were
My
also
room.
not at liberty to say, but he also told us something quite valuable that'll have you in his debt if we give you this. Maybe you can just give us what we need. You can get this whatever's in this. I'll point to the box, and we can all be on our way. No need for anything to happen.
You're gonna. May I?
Sure,
He's
go
right
for
at the
it.
box.
Put the box out on the table.
Yeah, sure, he will pick up the key, unlock it. He will quickly open it, close it immediately.
Dr. Gyro,
How you get this?
he's
Insight check him
willing
right
to
now.
help.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can inside it.
Let's say he's being a benefactor for us at the minute.
Yeah, but
What
that's
I'm
22, you-
mainly looking for is whether, as soon as this box is in his hands, does he have more malice? As in, oh, is he going to be like, all right, now I got what I want. Either don't give it to them or attack. Basically, that's what I'm
Ha
looking
ha
for.
ha! Does it do that kind of like an
Like, or
evil
does
laugh?
he go, like,
you
or
fell
does
from
he
the trap
go-
once again, and
like-
the second bird.
like,
So
yes, I'm looking for like, does he do it well? You shouldn't have given me the box from the get-go, kind of thing, you know.
you know he will look like literally very surprised, and right now betraying or anything isn't really the first thing on his mind. He's just shocked with whatever you give him.
Yeah, Dr. Gyro's in desperate need of these materials, so. Are you happy?
Hot damn. Wow. He's freaking insane, you know that, right?
No, most definitely. Definitely insane. I'm gonna try and deceive, actually. I'd like to make him think I know what's in the box. If that's okay?
Sure, you can do a deception.
19.
Everyone.
But he's willing to help us out, so there's no need to worry about the consequences.
Now,
No
knowing the
need to
value of
worry
what's
indeed.
in this box, I assume those parts plus, I don't know, 200 gold will suffice.
200.
We all know what's in that box, gentlemen.
You don't know what's in the box, do you?
Of course, I obviously do. And can I roll a deception to be on the same level?
Sure. And by the way, gonna give away. I've beaten your deception roll, Malcolm. But you can try it once again
shit.
to maybe.
Yeah, sure. I'll try and I'll be more stalwart this time.
Yeah, roll higher, man. Fuck.
Yeah. I'll
Just make a
actually,
board.
I'll burn an inspiration.
And I'm
I'll
going
burn
to
an
use a
inspiration.
sorcery point to re-roll that
Yeah, I'll burn an inspiration.
for magical guidance, in case everyone's wondering.
It's 30-20.
Okay, and
The highest I
Okay.
got was a 24.
then we go back like 5 seconds in time when I said the previous sentence.
Yep.
You only want 200 gold?
We're trying to
freaking
establish
crazy.
good business, you know? I mean, hey, I'm lowballing here, as you obviously know, but I'm in the business of relationships and building good business practices. I mean, after all, in a place such as this, you never know who's going to stab you.
Yeah, so just the material we need, some gold
And
to
200
keep
gold.
us quiet. Should be fine. Also, it's not just 200 gold. Dr. Gyro, he wishes to know that you're in his debt if need be.
Well, sure, we are best friends now after this, of course.
Yeah, so
Do you know
that
how he
explains why
got
we're
his
having a
hands on
lower
this?
cost. He didn't want to mention it.
Crazy man. Holy
Hmm.
shit.
Out of character, I hope it's not a fucking obelisk stone inside that.
Yeah.
box, otherwise I'm
I-
gonna
I-
I mean,
I'm
I don't
thinking
flip.
care.
it-
I just keep
Will
thinking
doesn't
that.
care. He's just trying to get some money,
Yeah.
and he's trying not to overplay his hand. So out of character, like Will doesn't give a shit about it.
I don't know what it is, but I'm pretending like I do, and it's working.
Pretty well so far, yeah. It's
Yeah.
So that's it? Just these items and gold and
These items,
much.
gold, and a favor for Dr. Gyro. Otherwise, our business is concluded afterwards.
so I can assume these items are also for Gyro, right?
Does it really matter?
That's for him. He's gonna help us with something if we get these, though.
Well, I would like to know because with this you could kind of make a pretty magnificent weapon. Prefer
It's,
not have my name underneath of that, so
I don't even know who you are.
you don't know me, do you?
Exactly.
We-
I don't
yeah,
know you, which is my
We don't-
point. There's no trace of
We
you.
don't. We
per se.
don't. We don't need to know. We don't need to know. But let's just say we're, as I said, little tinkering project.
Well,
Something none of us should have to worry about.
well, in that case then have a couple of drinks. I
Gold
will
up
have to
front.
show this to my boss. Oh,
Gold up front.
gold up front. Smart. And he will reach down his pouch and he will just throw it at you and say, back of 50 platinum.
Got 50 platinum.
Okay.
Ah, I see you understand respect. Very good, sir. Thank you. And Will's gonna
Go have some
pocket it.
fun. We'll have to make some talks. We'll have your
Yeah.
items pretty soon. Just Enjoy yourselves. Stay
Thank
all
you.
around here, by the if you want. Like he's
And,
we'll be here.
VIP.
In case you need to find us, I'm Mr. Yuan-Ti. Yuan-Ti, as they say. It's a very strange family name.
Rude.
Yeah, for a human,
Yeah, hey, what can I say? My dad was into some weird stuff back in the day. Anyway, if you would be so kind, sir, I'm gonna go hit up your local gin.
he will stand up and happy to do business.
And Will will shake his hand, happy to do business. And Will's gonna walk out, and next to Malcolm, he's gonna whisper in his ear, "What's in that box?"
I'll explain later.
And immediately, what Will's gonna do, he's just gonna walk up to the bar, and he's gonna say, yes, I would like one gin, please.
And then he just give you the best bottle, like bottom shelf, like up or top shelf. Whoops. Yeah.
And how much would that be, good sir?
Like no. It's like the boss said. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And he's gonna drink it, and then as soon as that's going on, he's gonna walk up to Jane, darling, and Soul. He's gonna walk up to them each. All right, so try to keep this on you. I'm gonna divide up what we got. It's not much, but here you go. And Will's gonna give Soul and Jay Feather 10 platinum, and then he's gonna give Jane 10 platinum. And then he's going to give Malcolm 10 platinum. So that should be 40 platinum that's given out. So everybody should get 10.
Gotcha.
He's going to try to do it inconspicuously. He's not going to like brag around going like, here you go. He's going to do it one at a time.
Yeah, he will don't have to roll stealth. It's
Yep.
You're like separate enough from the rest of the crowd to
Yeah, and
kind
I
of do your own
think
thing.
I'm just gonna tell everyone just keep calm. Should be fine. Just keep drinking. We should be
You also
okay.
get in the VIP room. You get a table assigned to you. So
Yeah, in that case, I think we just kind of pass the time.
How long we expect to stay here for?
They're doing some talks, but they shouldn't be take too long. We're
Right.
doing all right, guys.
Where did he go? Which way did he go?
Talk to the proper boss. Just there's nothing to worry about.
he went upstairs. By the way, there's an upstairs area, and then
Yeah.
down a hallway that you have no idea of how to get there.
Alright. We'll sit and wait.
As you will sit and wait patiently, so will we for a short break. We will be back very soon, and we will gonna figure out what the party is going to do in this Undercity. Will they get their items? Who knows? See y'all soon. And welcome back everyone from our tiny little short break. Equally with us as the players in the bar, we're just hanging out, chilling, doing nothing, passing our time. And as your characters in the bar, eventually the guy will walk back from the hallway he came from, goes down the stairs, and he has a bag of holding with him. And So this is it. You take this and
Will's gonna
Yeah.
say, take the items out first. Want to make sure we're getting ourselves a bag of goods.
yeah, he will hand it to you. And
Oh, okay. So Will's seeing the list because I know in the bag of holding you have to know what's in it. So he's just gonna recall the items and then pull them out one at a time to make sure there's an actual thing in it.
you can make perception, insight. I don't know, on this type of nature, maybe even check.
I mean,
I'll
can-
do perception.
yeah, Malcolm can do perception. I mean, I'm just directly.
I mean, mechanically, if you just think of whatever you want to get, if it's there, you will get it.
Yeah.
But
Is it enough if I know the name of what it is?
I think so.
Like if I'm like, okay, like converter, for example, and if I reach my hand and I pull something out, should I be able to reasonably assume that's a converter, for instance?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna make sure it's all three items, and assuming it's all three that are there, then Will's gonna close up the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, you will
Perfectly.
find 3 items. They seem fine
Yeah.
from what you know. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
out of character, it was magnesium, poisonator, and what was the third one? Sorry, I love
Koi fish oil.
koi fish oil. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe you should hand that to me, and I'll.
Oh,
Yes.
and it's
Yeah.
the items or the bag.
Yeah, give me the bag. I'll
Oh,
keep
yeah.
track of it. Should be
I'll
fine.
give Malcolm the bag.
Yeah, I'll add the bag of holding to my inventory. Anyone else can have this afterwards. I'm just once we get it back to Gyro,
All right.
it's
Well, in that case,
anyone's.
our business is concluded then, as it turns out.
Yeah. If
Uh,
there's anything else,
I will have gone to the toilet when I feel that it's gonna be the time for me to switch my appearance, and then take my helm off, just leave it with the bandages, kind of thing, and and for a second I'll make sure that I look okay inside the disguise, and then I'll use my last spell slot to cast disguise self on myself for another hour.
Yeah, you right now have 10 minutes left, so you can just cast it again if you want, but you can.
Yeah, I'll just make time, kind of go back to the bar, and then
Of
5
course.
minutes back, then I'll do it. Cool.
All right.
right?
Back
So
to the others then.
if that's everything, I think we'll be on our way then. Thank you for your time.
My boss
Thank you
would
for the
like to
gift.
know where you got it from.
Or we got what?
Dr. Gyro handed it to us. Said, use it as payment.
Can you get your hands some more?
Depends.
I'll grab. Are we there? Are we all there now?
Yeah, I assume
I
so.
assume everyone is sitting around the table
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
for Sol, which is left to the toilet, but will be arriving now as well.
I'll
sit
just nudge Malcolm, and I'll just be like, I don't think Gyro really want to get too involved in these people. Maybe we just cut ties here.
We that may be a one-time purchase, but if we'll let you know.
I'll do a telepathic message to Malcolm, and I'll say, maybe if I'm not sure why, but I have the feeling that whatever is there is what we are looking for. Just a hunch. Do you think it's a way for us to find out what it was? I'll tell Malcolm.
I'll tell Batch. I don't wanna cause any reason for them to get suspicious of us. We should just leave it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do
Well,
that.
I'll continue back to him. I'll just say it kind of came from Gyro, so if it's not really our choice. But if we come across any more, we'll let you know. How's that sound?
I wish Ruin was
Um,
here right now. Seriously. Damn it.
What I'm still wondering is, why did Gyro send you?
He's a busy man. You know how it is.
Hmm.
He just had us at his disposal at the time, so asked us and put us to work.
Same way.
What we do.
Same way your boss is making you work.
We're just middlemen. And women.
Thank you.
Just hired arms, I assume, eh?
Look,
Yeah.
I would love to discuss my employment history all night, but we have some other business for Dr. Gyro to attend to, so unless it's any more opportunities of business, I would love to try out some more of your gin, but I must conclude our business here. Shall we get going?
Yeah, we shall. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you
as
for your
well.
And Will's
Say
gonna walk
Gyro
out.
hello.
And all right, I guess we'll make our way back up the escalators or stairs.
Before she
Actually,
leaves, she's gonna say, "And who are we saying hello from?"
Well, the Goldfather, of course.
The Goldfather.
The Godfather? The Goldfather.
Goldfather, yeah.
Goldfather, yeah. It's...
Goldfather, okay.
Great. Very cool.
We leave.
All right.
Right. Once we're out of there, I'll just keep an eye out, make sure nothing bad happens, and just kind of say to everyone that went well. We all did
Better
good.
than I
Though.
thought it would have, actually.
We all did good.
Oh.
And
Can,
hopefully,
And by the way,
can we go somewhere? Do I know what a bag of holding is as well, and what it does?
What is your Arcana modifier?
Plus 8.
Yeah.
I mean, you can create them, right?
Eventually, yeah, potentially.
Okay.
I'll be like, oh, maybe we should toss that thing inside out just in case there's something in there that there shouldn't be. Or if we're in a place where shady things happen, maybe there's a body in there that they're trying to tie us on. Let's just take the items out, quickly toss whatever's out in there, and then take the bag and get out of here.
Should we do
yeah,
it?
that's what I was gonna say. I agree that I think we should take the 3 items out that we need and then just dump the bag somewhere.
the bag may be useful.
Hopefully, he's got nothing in it. Nothing else,
Well-
anyway.
Yeah,
Well-
I can do it in
let's
the toilet.
Actually,
let's do this.
I do. No, never mind. I was gonna have an idea, but maybe not.
Yeah, let's do this, and I'll find an empty back alley, take the items out as said, just turn it inside out. Anything?
Yes,
Anything?
actually
I'll keep watch.
golden piranha toy will come out. Looks like you can wind it up.
I was gonna look at it.
I want to make an
Little toy?
investigation check because I feel like don't touch it
Yeah.
because that might be something that may look cute but might be deadly.
Yes, maybe I'll kind of try to. I know this is a bit broken, but could I maybe try to sense, not really detect magic, but maybe could I do an Arcana check to see if it feels like there is some kind of magic on it? I don't know if that
And
would.
I'm
You
gonna
can
see,
always do Arcana check on,
and I'll investigate if
See.
it's some sort of trap. All right, great.
of course.
Let's do it that way.
Both of you make the rolls.
Damn it.
16 for me.
Nope. 8.
You sense no magic, or well,
Yeah.
you can't figure out if it's magic.
I'll say I don't sense any magic.
With investigation, you will figure out that this toy will make a lot of noise if you wind it up.
Some sort of alarm or some sort.
Hmm.
Probably something that
Could
would
be.
create a lot of sound.
Could be useful.
Or it could just might be a signal to get people to come at us?
Well, could be another things. Maybe just keep it in the bag for now.
All right.
I mean,
listen to him.
things coming to worse, we could put inside the jar with the eye. And look at your feather.
I mean, that's just cruel.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, the
But,
guy has not done anything to us, right?
No, not yet.
Feel
I
something
just
bad about it?
sense. Yes, that thing creeped me out.
We should just leave it till we get out of town. But
Yeah.
we may need to stretch and get past that guard lady at the.
We go back
At the
to
bridge.
Furnish to see if they finished our other items.
Yes, we should go back there first.
Alright, we'll go there first. Furnished to pick up the rest of the order. Is it been more than 2 hours? I'm assuming so because we've been sitting around waiting, right?
I assume it's been maybe 2 hours. Like exactly. I
No,
could be
it's
wrong.
now 1 hour and a half since you've been down here.
Okay, gotcha.
So
If you
we'll just wait
calculate,
around near it for like another half hour or another hour even.
Another hour, yeah, sure, okay.
Okay.
You remember that there's literally a tavern right next to it.
Yeah, we could go to the burning sensation, was it? Or the main lair? I'm not sure which one.
The
it was.
burning
The burning
yeah,
sensation.
burning sensation is the.
The thing is, normally I'm down for a good time, but I mean, I draw lots of attention, and we are on a pretty important job for you, Jane. So I'm willing to hold back just this once.
I
mean,
appreciate that. I think that's a mighty fine
So
gesture.
that is why, as much as I hate to say this, we should avoid the bar.
I mean, we could still
I
go to
mean-
the bar and sit there and have
No,
non-alcoholic
trust me, Jane.
drink.
I
Water,
do
milk.
not.
Maybe some food. I'm hungry, actually.
I mean, y'all can go there. I just know my limits, and I'm just gonna wait here for the goods.
Well,
Alright.
you don't have to drink. It is right next door.
I do.
I mean, people are gonna think you're loitering. Not that it matters.
I'll figure something out.
I don't.
Okay.
Could Kitiara stay with you? That might
Might.
help you.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
If it
you
helps.
can speak to her.
Actually,
She
can
send
Kitiara
message.
keep a lookout? I'm so paranoid about that other bird.
Yes. So, I'll tell
I-
her to
The,
make
I told you.
the ship.
I told you all to let me shoot that bird.
No.
I mean,
Princess,
save the
she's
bullet.
nice,
Actually, you
she's
don't need
nice.
bullets. I don't know, Malcolm. It just didn't seem right. Although I do
But
regret
letting
that
it
decision.
teleport away maniacally was.
And it did threaten to shit in my mouth.
It did threaten to shit in your mouth, and I could have shot it.
You don't
You could have shot the shit
need
out
to
of it into
shoot
Will's
animals.
mouth.
Yeah.
When it threatens us, I think we do.
I mean, a little bit of shit is not that much of a threat for.
I mean,
Heroes
so
like us.
I
Dysentery.
tried to wipe some shit on you earlier, and you made a big fuss out of
Dysentery.
it.
I mean, let's say
Just
that.
don't want it in my mouth.
Yeah,
Which is fair enough.
or my arm,
If-
not my arm.
Either way, I'm sure it won't be much longer for our draconian friend to get what is needed.
So Will's gonna wait by this shop. Anyway, you know.
Yeah, actually, maybe the best plan is just to loiter about. Maybe just blend in.
So is everybody there, or did you guys end up going to that bar after all?
I will go to the bar and maybe once more keep Kitiara with you so you can speak to her and she can send me a message.
Whoever's
but-
there with me is gonna be. So anyway, like Yahtzee, you know, like it's a great game and all, but the poker dice is where it's at. You know. And I'm just, even if it's only Kitiara, I'm just gonna rant this to this
Yeah.
bird.
Can she make a Constitution saving throw to
Intelligence.
to be able
It's
to overcome
intelligence.
it?
I'm seriously making intelligence.
Oh,
Get
no.
ready for Kitiara
Why
3.
the 6 sides?
no.
I mean, with 8, you're more likely to cheat, you know, so it's more beneficial to the dive maker.
I'll say to him, like, call it Yahtzee all you want. Everyone knows it's Johasian chess. Everyone knows it.
Well, yeah, I mean, Malcolm, that's third grade, Malcolm. I'm talking about some
Yeah.
real upper class stuff. You know.
Okay,
Just-
take a point of inspiration. Look, you know it.
You know what I
chick.
referenced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know every phrase of that
Yeah,
series.
I didn't want to say Puerto Rican, but you know.
Yeah, I saw you stutter. It's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Very clean.
Anyway,
Oh,
Jesus.
right, I'm gonna remember that, by the way. Just quote Community, and it's all good.
If the context is really good like this, yeah,
Yeah,
you definitely get them
Oh.
free.
Sorry, I'm gonna rewatch
Yeah, so
Community later.
that's what Will's doing just to pass the time. I'm assuming
Yeah.
characters erratically flying around, getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Malcolm,
I think with
will join you. And blend in.
Who's going to
Alright.
join him?
Malcolm will join you and just blend in.
Yeah, so
Malcolm,
maybe. So just quickly, maybe if I'll ask inside if they have. Do I see anyone eating actually, or does it feel like it's just a bar?
Well, yeah, you see people eat. Looks actually kind of decent for this place. It's not top quality stuff, but there's meat, there are drinks.
Okay, I'll get some kind of like a whatever, like a rat meat sandwich to go for everyone. Actually, I guess that's the kind of stuff that they eat here. I don't know if it's underground or toad sandwich. I don't know, whatever. Like some kind of burger equivalent of whatever meat. One for everyone except Malcolm, obviously. And you tell me how much will they charge me, or I don't know.
Yeah, you're just with Jay and Jane then, right? If Malcolm and Will are already waiting outside.
Yep.
Okay, then, well, the prices down here seem to be way lower than like most cities you have been before. They won't charge you 2 silver for all 3 of you.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll get something for Will as well that is outside for
Market price. Sorry, market price.
Yeah. So
Yep.
will that be 3 silver? You said for 4 then, something like that.
I'm regretting the inspiration I just gave. No, it's still 2 silver. Let's keep that.
Okay, sure. All right.
They are
makes
very cheap.
I'm also regretting it. I didn't want to mention it. My brain went there.
sense. Okay.
I'll point
I'll
at
go-
this. It'll be like, why don't we get the for Will? We'll get this the sloppy Joey. He likes a bit of he likes bread and the meat to be oozing out.
As you say that, make a perception check.
Perception. Oh God.
As you see them are preparing it.
11.
Yeah, you'll partly see how they operate in the kitchen. It's definitely not above board.
I don't think he'll care. We'll order one of those.
Sure, it's you get a sloppy Joey.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Very, very sloppy.
Yay. Yay.
I'll pick that up.
You guys decide to stay in the bar, or do you prefer to also go outside with the others?
Once we get our food and stuff, just to not to be awkward, I'll tell Jane, should we go and keep them company so they don't look like
All right, sweetie.
begging.
Let's go. Sure.
Are you all right, actually?
That's the second time
must
you
have-
asked me here.
No, I'm just
perfectly
keep
fine.
thinking that this is the only person that I can relate to you. You did speak about Gyro quite well, so I'm wondering whether you are excited or you are, I don't know, happy that you saw him or disappointed. I don't know.
No, I'm not happy, not disappointed. I really don't have feelings. People come and go in my life. That's just how it's always been. I have no expectations for them to stay. And if they stay, great. If they don't, oh, so be it. When I saw him, it was fun. I guess it was fun. Take that as it is.
All right. I just want you to know that even though I kind of stop for a second and kind of think how to say this without sounding either offensive, patronizing, or rude. Even though I am, as you know, crazy in love with my sister, I do appreciate you very much, Jane. I just wish our situations were different, perhaps. I don't know. I have a feeling about.
I
I
appreciate
don't
you as well, so there's nothing. It's perfectly fine. You're not bound to me, nor is Will, nor is Malcolm or Jay. I've got my own goals, and
I know, but I would like to think that after this month we spend together, that perhaps, it just will be more than just someone you met in a period of your life. I would like to keep in touch. I don't know where this
sure, if you want.
adventure or that would be nice.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. We can keep in touch.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll get you some free tickets to my matches too.
Oh, I would love. I did love seeing you fight. It's
Was that
such
good?
an spectacle.
Was that good?
Yes, you were unstoppable and invincible all at once.
Yeah, I guess. That's how I actually feel. Everything just around me just disappears. And I just focus on one thing I'm good at. And she clenches her fist. And then she goes, Oh no, I just squeezed the sloppy Joe all over my head. Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll kind of get my handkerchief like a proper gentleman. White handkerchief.
I mean, if he's still a little bit tipsy, he'd probably still eat it. So I'll just kind of put it in the handkerchief and
Just switch it for Jay Feathers. He won't notice. I kind of whisper. That's so mean.
so bad. And I'll come outside. We'll go outside and to the other two.
So as they start approaching, so if they add coins, it adds dimension to it. You're not just dice anymore. You got round. I mean, it's 2-sided, but that's why they need to make a 3-sided die.
But how would the 3-sided die even work?
Well, because assuming you're playing with 3 people, if you get more, then it's kind of weird. But it's like you get like a wide bottom, and then like 2 sides that are triangular shaped, like a triangle in your hand. Wait, no, that's 4. Damn it!
There you go, Will. I got you a sloppy Joe.
Oh my! I haven't had one of these in a while, and Will's devouring.
It's a little messy. Sorry.
Yeah, and he doesn't care.
Look,
These are so. Where was this like 3 hours ago? I could have used this.
It's good.
It is. It's amazing.
Oh wait,
Anyway,
hold up. I'll pull out a hair that was in there, and I'll just kind of take it out. And throw
As
it
you
on
pull
the-
that out, you also get like a tiny red arm out of it.
Oh, I was also going to say that, but I didn't want to mention it, Mark.
No.
I like what you're thinking.
What do you mean, red arm?
like
A
rat.
rat?
Yeah. No, but
Repeat.
that sobered me
Oh.
up quite well.
Oh no, Mo, you can't be doing that.
Done the same thing.
And you get an angry message from
I feel
Andy.
a lot better now.
I'll look at it and think of my mother's kitchen back when I was a child. So it's like, oh, whatever. It's not something that new, that unusual to me. I'll just keep eating it.
Yeah, it's great for getting the alcohol to flow out. Anyway, how'd the bar go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
you had
was nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Surprisingly good. Cheap.
we should head
I
in
like-
now and check if they got this stuff.
Mm.
hopefully she'll be fine. And we just get out.
Mr. Grygrond, are you here?
As you're walking into the shop, the bell of the door will go up once again, and I am in Buck. Give me
Hi,
one more.
Mr. Grygrond. Good to see you.
Uh, I have to apologize, but one of the items you request is broken.
Well, can you fix it, or do you know? Actually, you know what item is it? Maybe we can fix it. Actually.
I see he will pull out. It's a. Most of you will recognize it. Like it's a clockwork construct. It has multiple gears surrounding. Like it's a circular with multiple circles in it, and the blue orb in the middle of it. It's like, I could, but I need some parts. It will take some time.
Okay, how about this? Since we're only getting the items that are whole, I'm unfortunately gonna have to give you only 120 gold, and I'll give you the 5 as soon as we get this part fixed.
Like, I could perhaps try to fix it now.
All right.
If you can fix it now, I can give you the full 125 gold.
Sure, give me your hand, and he will
All right.
throw the tin at you.
Oh, okay. Jade, darling,
Yeah, all right. Just take a.
As
you want to help him with this?
Will, as the moment you pick this up, the
Mhm.
thing starts spinning around very rapidly.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes.
Okay.
Only him? Can I make one? too?
I'm gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll this with natural guidance. I'm
Yeah, the
re-rolling
rest
that
of you
shit.
can roll it, but with this disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Since
I'll take
clockwork
that.
is something you've not seen in your region of the world.
that's
kind
the
of a
best it's gonna
transit
get.
on-
It's dirty 20.
Okay, that's probably what you needed.
Still
anyway.
good.
Still coming. Second roll. But yeah. Ooh, actually no, 10. Alright. Forget that.
So I realize, yeah, this is definitely magic. That's it.
Magic.
Jane,
Yay!
Yes.
this is sparkling magic. No, you will kind of get the feeling that you've been with Will a time before. You know that odds are usually in your favor if it comes to it. You get the same kind of sense together, same as Will from
the object. Yeah, got it.
I got a
how
dirty
you
20.
do that. Yeah, you will also just get it
Yep.
like whatever bullshit magic yes going around in your life that you're still unknown of.
Well, how do you mean? How'd I do what?
That
I'm not sure what you mean, and I'm gonna do a deception check.
Did he just fix it? Meaning by reversing time? Is that supposed to happen?
And I'm gonna lie to Grykon, like I have no idea what's going on.
Wait, what did your character say?
My character didn't say anything. I'm just.
No, I mean Will.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I said, I don't know. Do what? What do you mean?
Oh, you're acting casual. I was
Yeah.
thinking you were meant. Yeah, sure. Make a deception.
Okay.
I was thinking like,
Ah.
but you're speaking the truth, right? You don't know what's going. Okay, but no, you're acting
That's-
casual and cool, and
22.
he will just buy like that's it. You made it.
Well, I mean, that takes care of the problem, I guess. In that case, I'm getting the
Where-
full part, so
Where's your
125
power
gold.
source?
Power source?
Like he will take it from you, and he will pull out a light blue gem, and he will place it on top of it, like where the there are like 3 claws that would normally attach the crystal to. This usually should do the trick, but it's not working.
Huh, that
Need
is
a power
interesting.
source.
So that little blue gem there, I don't think we'll need it for our purposes, but anyway, I'll take the item though, if you don't mind, and then we can
Yeah, he will.
just be on our way, Grygond.
Yeah, he will take the blue gem, put it in his pocket, and he'll take it, and the rest of my gold.
All right, Darlin, can you pay the man 125 gold?
I will mark off 125 gold from my.
Yep.
Card.
And they should be. All right, so if that's the case, our business is concluded. Grygond, thank you very much for your time.
How did you do that?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Grygond. The way I see it, you just got in a good throw.
Just might be.
I'd be a good businessman. See you later, Gregor. And Will's gonna head out with the group. Come on, gang.
Oh, all right. I'll
You
With
see
a
kind of smoke
deeper
coming out of
voice.
his nose.
Does he seem angry?
Frustrated, not angry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just walk off.
Goodbye.
Yep, just
I'll
walking
walk
off.
too.
All right, that's everything. Let's get this to Dr. Gyro, and then he can fix you up, Jane, or upgrade you, whatever you're doing. You're like,
I don't know what he's gonna do to me. Hopefully something that will...
Enhance you.
yeah,
Upgrade you or fix you seems like you're broken. And you're not, are you?
He's old and he may look creepy, and this might sound bad, but he knows my body more than anyone. So I
I
trust him.
look to the side awkwardly.
That does sound creepy.
that does sound weird, Jane.
I mean, he might get some cheap thrills, but I don't care as long as he fixes me. It's fine.
Well, as long as it helps you fight, and we could make some quick bucks out of it, I'm all for it. Anyway.
All right. Well, we made some gold. Well, platinum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
That
a
was
little
good.
surprised, which is why I'm curious whatever was inside that box. But what's more important, we got the job done and we got paid.
We best forget about it, like we didn't, and we can just move on and just forget about whatever that was in the box. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's some better bars upstairs and some probably arenas where we can get you in some fights anyway. We got to get you out there.
Oh well.
I mean, once you are fixed, once you are enhanced. Damn it, I said it wrong.
Anyway,
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's see what happens.
so I'm assuming unless anybody's got anything to say, we're all gonna just head up back to Dr. Gyro.
I'll take the.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take the
will
lead.
say-
we have to pass the security though.
Oh,
Yeah,
the lady, right.
I will say, like, as we're walking, I'll telepathically message Soul and just say, gonna go invisible, but while we get to this yard, you
Okay.
guys lost me. That's the story. And he'll cast invisibility to...
Does Malcolm have the
Yeah.
item?
Yeah. I have the
Okay,
bag.
good. Okay.
Yeah, I'll whisper to the others. Malcolm is here, but he's invisible. I'll say it's
Yeah.
really low because I don't want to insult Malcolm because I know he's playing around and he's gonna be thinking like, "Why is he saying?"
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll just
bet,
make
yeah.
it less conspicuous.
And as we're heading up back to the guard, I'll just put my mask back down. Yes, these were very helpful, quite indeed.
Make a deception check.
All right.
I'll just take
What did
mine
you
and give it back.
Yeah, me too.
It's not worth using a sorcery point. It is what it is. It is.
Wait, I should also do that.
Can we keep it? I'll ask the guard.
Yeah, cool.
I mean the
lady.
What
Yes,
would be her
lady.
title actually based on the insignia? Is a war mage, right? Maybe
State mage.
state mage. Okay.
She has the same type of symbol to
Raven.
as Raven had, so you will probably
Yeah.
put one and one together.
So the state mage at this point we know that they are like some kind of
Detectives.
detectives, yeah? Like okay.
More like hired mages of like
Okay. Like
You're-
mercenary-ish in a magey
Like
kind of way.
Waterdeep- like
Um,
Waterdeep black, the black things. What are they called?
Oh, okay.
kind of like, yeah, it's more you're on the Empire side, but you're more free than as like a war mage. A war mage, yeah, if you get the order, you have to fight in the front lines. You have to go to the front lines, or you're out.
Okay.
But with this, you have a bit more freedom
Leeway.
of your
Mhm.
If you decide to hide in the Undercity and sell masks to people, sure, go ahead. As long as you are useful to the Empire, you are allowed to become a state mage.
Okay.
So does that person respond? I'm assuming to that 12, which isn't that great.
Yeah. You didn't go down below enough, did you?
I mean, it was still helpful, but no, we didn't.
Are you
Do I have to give this back?
Depends. Do you come back?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep
I was
this.
gonna give it back, but I'll keep mine. I mean,
Nah, I'm
If you're
That's in
okay,
case we have to come back.
I will keep it if it's an option.
Of course, city provided them. I'm just handing them out.
And as soon as
Alright.
Will walks past her, he's just gonna lift up the mask. All right, well, there we are. There we have it.
That was surprisingly easy, but
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm glad it was. You know, all thanks
Yeah,
to our leader, Malcolm. Good job.
Mm. Yeah. Whatever he is. I'm sure he's around.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Anyway, let's keep heading up.
So I'll put gas mask. Will that be in my inventory? It sounds like a bit weird, but yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Gas mask.
Awesome.
just
Yes.
oxygen
Gas
mask, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mask.
I
Totally fine.
assume while invisible, I can just walk past everyone and be in the back of the lift without any issue.
You can make a stealth roll, but with advantage.
Yeah, I have +10 stealth. It should be fine. $17. I'm also invisible.
Actually, I would like to subtle cast silvery barbs on whoever's looking on the guard girl.
Ooh, very nice.
Well done.
That saved it. Good job. I rolled a net 20.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Whoa.
So well played.
That was my last sorcery point. I hope it was worth it.
Thank
That was
you.
very worth it. Otherwise, I would just
Yeah. Right. Well,
GG's. Well, yeah, you get into the elevator with the rest. No issue whatsoever.
right. Well, once we're out of sight of the guard, just muscle tissue, sort of like spinal cords, all that stuff will just start to reappear as I hop back into space.
You're a creepy one, you know that, right?
It's
Actually-
just how the spell works.
What are you gonna say?
I don't.
No, I'm just
Your face is
checking.
gone.
It's just so weird the wording, you know, like when a creature you can see within 60 feet succeeds on a saving throw ability. How will you know? I guess it's like one of those spells that break the fourth wall, pretty much. You know, like because how
Oh,
will your
like,
character
He
know?
literally
Barbs?
predicted that I would have rolled it, so he did. He actually did something more impressive than the spell could do. So
Yeah, he didn't know he was.
Well,
he
I didn't know that he was going to roll high. I did it because of the actual 17. I figured,
But
this
you
would-
have to know. That's what I mean. This is what is broken about it. So you as a DM need to tell the player that they succeeded.
assume-
Otherwise, the spell does not trigger. So it has to be only when you fail. That's when you can actually use it. When the creature succeeds. So it actually is one of those that breaks. It's not like, oh, I'll use it. No, you only, the reaction says only when the creature succeeds. So otherwise, there is no trigger. So as a DM, you have to inform the player, and then the trigger happens. and it's super
So,
broken.
okay, so would it still work if she got something on her perception and I knew that she saw something and then used this to enforce disadvantage? Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, I just think that this is not as your character. This is as a player spell kind of thing.
Yeah, as a player, that's what I'm asking. Is
Yeah.
that I didn't know that he was going to succeed, and
Yeah, but
see-
that's what I mean. You need to know. But then as a DM, Mark needs to tell you every time because you have to have the chance to use it.
yeah, but I didn't even got the chance to say.
I know.
rolled a nat
It's
20.
amazing.
That's
I know,
why.
he's
That's like
even
basically
better
if
than the
I'm
spell.
saying make a backflip and he puts on a blindfold and puts a like broken glass everywhere and then does a backflip. That's basically
Yeah.
what he did
Alright.
right here.
I know. It's fucking
I
amazing.
just got
It's made it harder
paranoid.
for himself.
Very nice.
I got paranoid.
That's-
That's why.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
I allowed this because well, it's more impressive than the actual use of the spell. So yeah, it's
Yeah, that's awesome.
good cheat.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that,
But
guys.
yeah, I get your point. But
No,
But
it's just like
imagine
I'm
if
so
I
broken.
would say like, "Hey, you there, the invisible, I can see you," and if he then said, "I,"
And
use
then if I
silver barbs,
cast it, then it's like.
but then it will be
wouldn't-
too late,
Yeah.
right? So
But that's what I mean. Like as a DM, it's a lot of responsibility because by this spell, you have to change how you role play because now you cannot keep to the players that you fail because then you are taking their agency away. So it's kind of like they should change the wording. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna say I'm not bothered by it. Well, I don't think the spell's going to get changed anytime soon because
Succeeded.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good thing. I'm just saying, as a DM, it's a really annoying spell.
Mhm.
That's all.
You know, on me also, I have to read the spell a bit more to know that. So maybe I just have to look at the spell a
No,
bit
no, no.
more.
I'm not complaining
You're
about
always
you.
allowed
You're
to do
getting it
this.
wrong. Yeah, you did all good. It's not that. It's just
He's just talking
it
about
feels
the
like too
thing
broken.
itself.
Yeah, the spell itself
Yeah.
Spell
is just
itself
so
seems a
so
bit-
odd.
Stupid silvery barbs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Up the elevator.
No wonder
to
why
down.
a lot of people ban this spell.
Malcolm, you here?
yeah.
Are you here, Malcolm? Oh, there you are. Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, oh, okay. And she takes a.
Yeah, I
Slift.
learned more than I wanted to about you, Malcolm. But welcome back.
I guess I've seen him all, inside and out.
Yeah, I do want to point out it's more for like the insides is what you see. I assume the clothes come back pretty quick as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so no junk.
like Dr. Manhattan, how it looks when he gets back. But
Uh,
in that case, all right. Well, that went smoothly. In that case, should we should head to Dr. Gyro and give him the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
that
we
sounds good.
surprisingly went well.
Yeah, you know.
You trust very little on us. We are getting used to each other now, so I'm sure from here forward things will get better. Wouldn't it, Jay Feather? How can I say?
Yeah, you did well.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you something. I know it's a bit stupid, but do you ever? What happens if you eat? Because I see you do not eat, and it doesn't matter to me anymore. But if you were to eat, would that hurt you?
No, I'm just not hungry.
Never. It's just.
Just not hungry.
Mm.
You can roll insight if you'd like, but he's just
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna inside it because I find it so fascinating. Not because I distrust you. It's more like that.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just Luke, know what actually happens if he eats.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna-
11? I don't know.
Well, fucking hell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
he seems to just not be hungry.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I'll tell you out of game what would happen
Oh.
because it's fun.
No, we want to experience it when it does happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I
put
need to tell
food in your
Mark
mouth.
then. I need
Oh,
to tell
yes.
Mark then.
When you're sleeping, we're gonna put food in your mouth. I'm joking. Actually,
He
you don't
doesn't
sleep.
sleep.
Damn
No,
it!
you
Yeah,
don't.
you don't sleep. Damn it!
Knock him unconscious, then he'll definitely have to sleep.
Bacon sandwich, stuffed. I'm joking.
Some tacos.
All right. Yeah, tacos. All right. If I was you, I would miss food. But yeah, just I guess it's not your choice. If you don't feel hungry, you shouldn't eat.
Yeah, like that slop of Joey back there was really good. We need more of those.
If you're into Ratatouille, I suppose.
I mean, it's just
Absolutely.
good for sobering up.
In some places,
just-
there are delicacy.
And Will's is gonna look at you both confused. Anyway.
Oh, the lift stopped. Let's get off.
Well, alright, let's go. And then we'll head out to Dr. Gyro. We'll walk there.
Once again, you have to go to the gates of
Yep.
of Lochwind. So once
Get
again,
the
you
birds.
will.
Prince.
And
And also
really
the shitty
quickly
birds
before
also there.
we approach the guard, I'm gonna use a second spell slot to get back 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
Because I really need
Did
those.
you just say the shitty bird is there and he's about to shit in his mouth?
Yeah.
No, he's just there, just flying.
Okay.
Existing in
Stalking.
the dark.
I'll be just looking at. And I'm going to cast a cantrip on the. Wait, is it the exact same bird?
It's our raven, you fool. The
No.
one we purchased.
No.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, he's there as well.
R2.
Oh, there
think
is
that-
2. Oh, it's the girlfriend, right? We
I
can
don't think
establish.
that's princess.
Princess is the crow. And
It's another crow.
Shitbird is a
The
raven.
Raven is the one that is being a prick to Will.
Yeah, shitbird. That's his
He
new
look
name.
like, what's your problem, man?
He goes just stare you down, not saying anything this time. Just
Hey Malcolm, there's your chance. Take it out.
No, 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 no. Do not kill an animal. This doesn't. He must be here for a reason. We should
You know,
figure it
Bert,
out.
you keep staring at me like I done ate your cousin or something. What?
So that's what I mean. He must be some kind of intelligent in a way.
I may hit the brave. I may hit the crow, and crows are a bad omen.
Hmm.
It just
That bird can survive.
circling and creeping like that. It's weird.
you
I
will
mean,
see it
suffer.
fly away. It will go to the one of the towers of the wall, and you'll see some other birds there sitting as well. And it will join them, and it will stare at you, and then seems
That's
to be
right.
like
Oh,
talking
God.
to the other crows.
Oh, he's gonna talk to other crows. Okay.
Maybe don't shout at the bird. You may get a reputation.
Hmm.
Among the birds.
Yes, they could all shit on you at the same time. Can you imagine? That would
No,
be
I mean, people may think you're odd,
You all think I am already odd, though.
more than usual.
Maybe bird's the word.
Bird is definitely not the word.
Bird the no,
And you'll see Will immediately take out his notepad and start writing this down. Genius. Every time. Every time.
I
Every time we're
actually-
out. Genius.
This is a bit weird. I will open the diary of the serial killer from the police offices, and I'll check the notes to see does he speak about the birds, the crows, or anything like that. Actually, in there.
You mean serial killer notes from
Yeah.
you
It's
mean
only
Terry Seinfeld's
it's-
investigation?
it's only notes on the serial killer, right? There is no other notes from other cases or things like that. Is that only
Yeah,
from
this
an...
is specifically about.
Okay.
the white.
Yeah, there's actually one paragraph about ravens where they found a lot of feathers of ravens
Ooh.
at one of the victims. Also, the beak of one.
Okay.
So-
I'll tell that to the others. Look, I found this here. Doesn't that sound weird?
That does.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
feathers of a raven.
Maybe it's best then to
Roll
not kill the
credits,
bird
no.
just yet. Yeah.
Man, I don't like having to walk around knowing it's gonna shit in my mouth at one point.
Well, you can keep your mouth closed.
That would maybe you don't speak so much while you're walking. That would be a good idea. Actually,
Hmm.
I think
not
I think that will make him crazy if he doesn't speak. He needs to speak his mind all the time.
I think you can speak. However, just keep your head low. Then then all it can ever do is down your neck.
I can get you a helm. This visor is very useful for
Just wear the mask.
avoiding this.
Oh, that's right. He pulled out. That is a much better idea. Thank you, Jade.
That's alright.
You see, this is why she's the brains of the operation.
Am I? I don't think so.
I think, game wise, we both have the same intelligence. But all right.
I know we are a very clever group. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
okay
You have
too.
a +5 to intelligence?
Not +5, but I have a
No.
+3.
Yeah,
Two,
Plus
actually.
four. Plus four.
Yeah, it's pretty. We're
Plus
pretty,
four.
we're pretty smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know what? I didn't mean it for the rest. I just mean of us two. So, I'm so used to that.
Either way, hopefully we've got what we need, and you can maybe hit harder or cause burns. Or, I don't fucking know.
You guys, we take her upgraded self to the ring. We make some money. We retire. We all get boats, and then there you go.
I actually
mean-
don't feel like fighting at the moment, if that's alright. Maybe, I was just thinking, maybe, I like you guys, obviously, and Saul and I was talking a little bit before you guys, you were talking to the, one of the Gold Father's workers or whatever he is, and, I want to... It was when Jay, it was when you I could see the emotion. Well, and I'll kind of look at the three, not Will, but the other three, and I'll just be like, you all got something that you've lost, you know? Well, I feel like that. So I just want to get out, explore more, see what we can
Mm. Yes, and
acquire.
to be honest with you, Jane, I know you guys have a business, you and Will, and that's fantastic, but I don't feel like you should share. I mean, this is your money, this is your work, this is your business. You should. I mean, Will helps you a lot, and you choose to share it as part of the business. But I feel like I don't know. I would feel used in a way if I was you. No disrespect, Will. I know you guys both agree on this business endeavor, but it just feels a bit, I don't know,
Used in what way?
odd. I don't know. You're not used, but your abilities are used. Like it's like if I did a show of myself, kind of using my fights, and I don't know. It's something so close to my heart that I don't really want or will feel comfortable with people paying on a tournament or like nights things that happen around. But I never really wanted to participate if there was money involved. I just feel like I don't know.
Oh, we all have to survive somehow, so we're not all privileged, I guess, like you.
I mean, I have had a hard life, even though my father was well off. We had a nice house, but that's all we had. There was not full with. My mother had to sell everything we had almost to survive until Wayland came. Then things got a little bit better for a while, but
Oh,
we've
can
been poor.
I just make a point, Saul, if you don't mind?
Hmm.
Look, I get where you're coming from, and I see why it's just like so that perspective of someone feels used. However, money, yes, it's good for survival, but money, it's a means to an end, And you remember that train ride that we tried to get on with that prick of a receptionist?
Yes, I do.
Unless you got money, sometimes being in places like that, it's not enough for whatever honor or glory you have. Sometimes it has to be bought. And I used to have that kind of life where I had myself a boat, which is one of the main ways of displaying wealth and class back in Tyrannia. But yeah, losing that and not having that, your honor is all nice and cool and all, but money makes the world go around whether we like it or not. So I
Mm.
mean, it's less used and it's more using, I guess, of trying to get yourself higher, if that's the proper term for it.
Yes, but you are so ingenious, Jane. What about your? I've seen how you deal with artifacts and different things. That I mean, isn't it more than fighting? What happens when you get older? You will age, and then what will you do? I think you should try to find something that you could do all your life, rather than something that you can only do when you are on your prime, like you are now.
So that's cute that you think you're thinking about my future, but I'm hoping to live for a pretty long time and keep on fighting for a long time. And when I get old, then yeah, I'll switch to something, but probably, hopefully, rich by then, and then we could uh, go out, maybe
I mean,
enjoy
you are.
holidays or whatever, go casinos.
If it is your passion, then of course, if it's something you love that much, I guess I don't really love something in the way you do. Well, I do like my poetry writing and playing my violin, but I don't know.
Well, whatever enjoyment you get from that, it's the same when I fight and when I get in the ring.
What about you, Malcolm? Do you have any hobbies or work that you enjoy as much as Jane does her fighting?
I mean, I suppose I'm good at what I do, but enjoyment never really came into it.
I mean, there must be something you enjoy doing.
I used to live a quiet life, doing the odd jobs for the odd people. I guess now, there's nothing really much to it. It's just letting time pass.
I mean, perhaps we could find something that you enjoy doing. I know you don't care, but you could be happier, and then that will means we will be happier too. And I don't know. Would you like that?
Maybe one day.
All right.
We're
That's
here
good
now.
enough.
Up
Oh,
the stairs.
be careful with the stairs, Jay Feather.
And as soon
I'll
as we
hold
get
him.
inside,
Someone make a dexterity saving throw for Jay Feather. No.
Oh no! Damn it.
So now
Once
that we're
again.
inside, Will can actually take off his mask. Oh, okay, good. I don't have to keep that on anymore. Doubt the birds can get inside yet.
As you walk back, watch your back, you see actually this bird once again. And he has a whole army behind him of other ravens and
Oh
crows.
wow!
Gonna go towards his pistol, but now we can either do this the easy way or the hard way, birds. Your
I
choice.
actually think this is not normal, Will. We should
That one-
wait. We should.
They all
figure it
want
out.
to. They all want to poop in my mouth. So
I actually think they are spying on us, or something even worse.
The poop lord.
Yo,
I'm
move,
just saying
bird.
the birds that's been taunting you so far, that's the only one that's staring at you. The other are just minding their own business.
Oh, there's
back in-
okay. Never mind. I thought they were
They
all
seem-
staring at me.
You know
Okay,
what? Can I do
misunderstood.
Can I do something actually? Could I mentally?
No,
tell
you're not.
Kitty- Could I mentally tell Kitiara to actually, with her beak, kind of try to go in his ass, like to actually prick him, to throw him off?
Peck him, yeah.
The evil birds, you mean? Or
Yeah.
Will?
I know that
Oh, yeah.
in theory my familia cannot really attack, but this is like a bird versus bird. I don't know. Up to you.
Sure. You can. I don't know. Do you want to do this stealthily? Do you not want to? Have to.
Yeah, I want to do a stealthy, like for her, because she's smaller, I imagine. So maybe there is a way just to throw the bird off a little bit to see how he reacts. If he reacts
He will literally. His hand
as
is
an
on
animal.
his.
Yeah,
like,
if he
pistol.
reacts like an animal, he reacts like he's got more intelligence than an animal in a way.
Of course.
Okay.
Then make a
Can't
stealth roll
believe
for
I'm having
Kitiara.
a Mexican standoff with a bird.
Yeah, come on, Kitiara, you can do it. All right, so stealth check for her. Okay. Oh, she's got a +3 stealth. Oh, nice. Kitiara is silent like the wind.
I laugh in +10.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bird doesn't seem to notice. The other ravens will see it and will kind of flutter away, like they are giving you the bet to do so if you want.
Yeah, so she will go ahead with her tiny beak and try to poke his butthole with a 22.
And 2 hits, barely.
Yay, Kitiara! She's amazing. Sure, I'll give you average, it's just easier. She does 1 point of slashing damage, actually. There is no roll. It's just. I'll say
Slashing?
piercing, I guess, because of that.
Yeah, okay. Also, like slashing. What kind of pack do you have?
I know. That's why I'm just using the talons. I'm just changing it for flavor. So piercing, I guess. 1 point of piercing.
So how does that bird react?
I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah, no
I'm sorry,
problem.
guys. I'm sorry.
It's how did we get here? It's crazy. Yeah, Scutiara will peck the asshole of the shitbirds.
Oh no.
It will get startled, and you'll see it turning its head, and it will yell at it like you will hear raven noises, but you will hear
As
like
soon
the
as
same
it
shit
turns,
talk.
as soon as it turns its head around, I'm gonna subtle cast a spell on it.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Just try to figure out if it's a Spinus. Come on, Will.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay, if Mark is okay
If
with
it's
that.
subtle, like, oh, you know what? This makes sense because you see his hand on his sidearm, so you think he has intent to shoot it.
You know
so go
what?
ahead.
How much does my character? He loves animal. He's like a fae. I'm gonna use an inspiration actually.
To do what?
For
That
this.
that badly. You
Yep.
your character wants it that bad.
Damn! Wow! That was pathetic. Damn it!
Oh no, he sees that like Soul is so earnest, like saying, like honorable is saying, to just don't kill him, man, just don't. And without really insighting, you could tell Will had a little bit more of like a violent solution in mind. But instead, what is going to be cast is subtle cast blindness on the bird,
Oh, nice.
and then with that, a con saving throw, please. DC 15.
I roll a 21.
Are you fucking serious?
Wow, that fucking bird.
What?
Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. Seeing as how it's not really changing anything, Will's just gonna keep his hand on his sidearm and just start backing away, like up the, I guess where they're supposed to go, staring at it still.
Does the bird know you cast? No, it just subtle.
No,
right?
it doesn't.
So
It just knows that something attempted to happen to it, and I'm just gonna you're lucky today, bird. You're lucky today. I'm a man of peace and negotiations. And he's gonna keep walking away backwards while still having his hand on his sidearm, staring at the bird.
It will kind of do the bird equivalent of with
Yep.
his wing.
Yeah.
We're about to do that to each other.
Yeah. Great.
And then after that, yeah, we're just gonna head up to Dr. Gyro, and Will's gonna have his mask not on, but like close up, and he can just pull it down.
Sure, you are safely inside. No birds inside. You go up the stairs
Okay.
once again
Okay.
into
So-
Gyro's
So
workshop.
I know you and Jay Feather are animal people, but there's got to be a point, man. Even animals kill other animals when they piss each other off.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. I just feel. I see that this bird is so obsessed with you. There must be more to it.
Yeah, I just want it to get away from me. I didn't do anything to make it
We should
upset.
capture it. I think that's a good way. Maybe tame it and teach it not to shit on people. That will be a very good thing to do.
I mean, it's not like a little chick bird. It's a pretty old bird. I don't know if you could teach old animals new tricks.
I mean, I'm
Exactly.
sure if we put him in a little with a little cable to its talon, and keep it a little bit restricted for a while, he will understand that I don't know. I say
Well,
I don't know
see.
a lot, lady.
We'll see about that. So just look, if it's that bird or me, it's gonna be the bird.
Yes, but look at you. You are a great adventurer. Who could this tiny shitty bird hurt you in any possible way?
Richard, that is Just-
I know you're playing me, but I like it and I accept it.
well, it could spiritually just break him if it did actually shit in his mouth.
Yeah, I'd have to retire from my management business. How am I gonna go around managing people knowing I'll be correct,
Damn it.
I just start
I see
calling
your
you bird shit Will.
You already speak crap, but this time it'd be literal.
Yeah, I don't need it to smell like shit. I just need to speak the shit.
Mhm.
Anyway, Dr. Gyro was it? Hello there. As you were just there
Dr.
walking.
Gyro's there putting his glasses like, the fuck you talking about? No, it's-
Dr. Gyro, here are the parts, and
Wait, is he
if
even in
Malcolm
there?
has all the parts. Oh, I assume that he was there. Sorry.
he ran away with it. No, this is.
And,
Yeah, you got even everything.
yeah, it was quite a surprise. Unfortunately, though, we did have to use the payment you gave us. It's just negotiations and how they go. But I was wondering, Dr. Gyro, before we give all this, just out of sheer curiosity, and he's going to go for the parts and look for the one that reacted to him. Do you know exactly what this is? I'm not a technical man myself.
As once again, it will trigger, it will spin around and stuff. And... How are you doing that?
Oh, Gyro, this is Will. Will, this is Gyro.
Hi, Dr. Gyro.
Yeah, I saw you previously time.
Yeah, your birds outside, by the way, are mean.
My what?
Ignore him.
Your birds. Anyway, yeah, Dr. Gyro, I know magic. I don't know how I know magic. I just know magic, and it sometimes freaks out, and this is one of those instances.
I've only seen you cast magic with your hat. I've never seen you do anything else. What do you mean?
Yeah, I do presentation, woman. I know magic.
Well, anyone can do that. That's just one of those kind of flimsy magic that anyone pretty much does.
I mean, you know, it's gonna sound weird, but there are times when things happen, and I foresee some outcomes, and it's like, I'm not gonna say visions of the future, but it's like I know about a certain outcome of a thing, not necessarily exactly, but it's like it's gonna roll a bad thing, so I can make it more likely to not be the bad thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Like, okay, like, do you remember when we were tossed off the ship, Jane?
Yeah.
So, keep in mind, I'd never tied rope a day in my life. I've never been a scout. I've never been anything. But this certain trigger in me caused me to see this other, like, lines. And it caused me to see my hands doing these knots, even though I've never tied knots like that in my life. And so it just kind of comes to me, you know?
Oh, was that you that said no? Because I heard someone say no to me.
It might have... wait, no? No, that wasn't me, actually.
That's the
I
last
sort
thing,
of-
That's the last thing I kind of heard when I was losing consciousness, and then when I woke up, we were on the beach.
I also heard someone say no, and I saw something. I'm not sure what.
I don't really recall seeing anything. Just a very deep. I thought that was just you going.
No, that wasn't me, Jane. I did manage to undo the ropes, even though there's no way in hell that I should have been able to.
Anyway, we're alive. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Well,
look,
anyway,
no.
your magic.
Dr. Gyro, this thing reacts weirdly to me. I'm just
Actually,
curious as all.
could I hold it? Actually, Will.
Okay. I'm just gonna let him hold it.
I will hold it. Does it react?
Nope. The
Yes,
moment
sir.
we'll let go of it, it will once again stop spinning and will once again realign itself.
Oh, all right. It does not react the same with me.
I would
I
love to
guess.
experiment on you further, Will, but
I'll give it back. To
I
you.
mean,
if you don't mind, I first want to have some closer look at, Jane's prosthetic, making sure.
okay,
she didn't
and
ruin
I'll just take the part from Soul. It reacts away, and then just hand it on the table over to Dr. Gyro. There you go. I guess.
Hey, Will, you're a battery.
I guess so. Apparently, I do
Nice.
have a very energetic
Does his
personality.
hair kind of like? Does his hair kind of stick up when it kind of starts rotating?
Yeah, no, it's nothing happens. It's
His hair goes golden.
exactly. Frieza starts showing up. It's weird.
I'm here again to kill you.
No, nothing. Only the thing reacts. There's nothing unique about it.
Okay.
So, who did you make the deal with to get these items?
Well, we met a very fine gentleman at the establishment to get most of the items, except for the first 3. Grygron was the one that we met at Furnished.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
Oh,
these
for
three
those.
items. And
That would be the
Goldfather.
Goldfather? Yeah, the Goldfather, as they say, as he was called.
you gave them the box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shame, but I'd rather get this done than be in more depth
What
with
was
them.
in
So
it?
thank you for that.
What was in
Yeah, I
it?
was gonna just ask the same. I promise you.
That's not something you should worry about, Jane.
I'm
Speaking of Jane, we need to get you calibrated for.
Okay, all right. Start.
And he will take your hand and he will put you like in the middle of the room, and right in front of you see like what you get for if you have trouble with reading it, or if you need glasses you see E, A, C, like the letters, and they get smaller each time,
Oh God.
and you be like, read them out from top to bottom, okay?
All right. E, A, T, A, S.
As Jane
S,
keeps on
H,
doing this, the
O,
rest of you actually can see
L,
that Gyro
E,
has picked up a baseball bat
S.
and punk on the back of Jane's head.
And
You are unconscious. And
right
as
after
that
that-
happens, actually
Yep.
the screen will go black. And we will end
Yep.
this session here.
I knew it.
God.
Like the
Yeah.
last move, you see like kind of like Soul kind of running, everyone kind of reacting like, "What?" Like we don't know if is that normal or not. Damn.
All right.
Actually, I
Needed
don't know
to
to
change
think as a
perspective.
player. Actually, just one thing: did it look like that could have been part of the calibrating, or did it look like genuinely he just went crazy and hit her?
No, it's more like a cartoonish thing where you can just see Jane like A, C, and you see
Okay,
him popping up like in the back and then
Okay,
you
okay.
see like pow in
Yeah,
other words.
amazing. Yeah.
His way of his.
It's non-theatrical.
Okay,
He's,
cool.
He's applying his anesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I didn't think of. Wow, that's so great. That's so good. Very
Yeah,
nice.
And they
It's
get
the
her unconscious somehow.
Yeah, the forget me stitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Forget Mystic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, yeah, that was a session of the Eye of Observation. Thank you all for watching so far. Hopefully, we will see you once again next week. With that being said, have a good evening and stay magical, everyone.
Yay.
Hey, magical.
Good night. Stay magical.
Bye.
All the best.